I need to be looking at the camera though.
Yeah, please look at the camera.
I'm looking at that screen the entire time.
Larry said, "Who Steven be looking at?"
Did he say that first?
Yeah. He said, "Is that what Zach is?" I'm like, "Yeah." He said, he be looking right over there the whole time. Larry told me what Steven be looking during the episode. He be looking right at you.
Well, that's where the monitor. That's where the TV and the monitor.
Yeah, but
is.
you be trying to look at the double screen.
I do. I don't know why I look at that. I don't know. That's because I can see it. I can't see the.
You can see the big TV.
Yeah, but I can't see us on the camera. All I see is the camera.
Gosh. All right. Greetings and salutations. Welcome to Winners Don't Use Drugs, episode 121.
Crystal clear clarity.
Thank you. Thank you.
Like that pause?
I'm trying to stay focused. Nolan said we gotta be on task
Oh,
today.
yeah, you're right. Yeah, this is gonna be concise.
Oh yeah, can't even explain it.
You can't even explain it.
It's gonna be a short and sweet. It's like a pinpoint.
What are you doing?
It's the podcast pinpointing to focus.
Okay. Well, I'm
Never
Darius,
focus.
and that is Steven. How you feeling, Steven?
Hello. Feeling pretty good, man. Feeling real good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nolan, what we at? I know we still at taxes, but how close are we at taxes? Final countdown?
Not close enough.
Okay.
Come on, man. You're at the tail end of it. You're almost done.
Yeah, that's what everybody keeps telling me.
Yeah, man. All your clients gonna start getting audited and all that.
You
stuff.
don't want to keeps adding people.
Yeah, stop accepting new people. Stop trying to make money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
You can't dispute that.
And trying to buy a new fight stick.
What do you spend your money on, though? Besides bills and.
That's super invasive question.
I'm sorry, man. I shouldn't have asked you that. I apologize.
Stuff, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
Spider-Man shirts.
That is a badass shirt.
It is a badass shirt.
The spider or the man?
Spider or the man.
Got this thing like built for like $7 or something.
Ain't it good when you can find something for the low in your size though?
Yeah.
Actually, kind of they messed up. There was a sale on T-shirts, and they put the sales sign on the wrong rack. So
It's a win right there.
like, oh, cool. There's a bunch of these graphic tees for like $7. This is awesome. So I went and grabbed like 6 or 7 of them. They rung up for like $25 each.
Huh.
Which I think was still on sale, actually.
Huh.
And
That's a little expensive.
I was like, oh, they were $7 over there on the rack. And
You intimidated a retail employee?
No, the lady was just like, well, that's how much is that's not how much
It
it rings up
would be
for.
a woman, wouldn't it? No.
So I was like, well, you know, well, that's fine. I was only going to get them because I thought they were that much. So I went and I picked them up to go take them back, and somebody like standing off to the side came around to the thing and was like, hold on. I was like, that's fine. If they put it in the wrong spot, I'll just go ahead and give you that price for them. I was like, cool.
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah.
You get that sale. Belks also has like a big and tall section.
They ripped
Which is
themselves
nice.
off. I
The
didn't
person
know
who
they
did that
was in
should
the
have got
wrong section.
fired.
Really?
Yeah.
Bro, why you look like that?
Nah, hopefully they get fired.
Where are you looking at?
Shit. I'm sorry. I gotta look at the camera.
He's gonna mess up all day.
This is the whole
Hey.
time.
I'm standing looking over here. Look at the camera.
Bro, he's gonna get you.
My name is Frack.
Shit. How you feeling, Zach? You feeling a little spicy? You feeling good?
Oh no, he's feeling good. I know he is.
Oh, I'm stressed right now. I'll be good tomorrow.
Yeah, okay.
What you stressing for, man? It's gonna be cool. It's
What
gonna
you
be
stressing
yeah.
about?
What you stressing
Getting
about?
ready
Man?
to go on this fucking vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's how
plus-
people who getting ready to go on vacation really sound every time. As a person who's been on a few vacations, this is how you sound before a vacation. Bro, I gotta get this shit together. Fuck.
I haven't been on vacation in 20 years.
That sounded so sad.
It is.
Where you going? Let the people
We
know.
are going to Miami.
Welcome to Miami.
I heard that song like 3 times a day because it's a YouTube playlist I got at work and it's the only thing.
No, we're going on a cruise out of Miami though.
It's a good
And you
song.
gonna see Miami a little bit, right? You said you got some
We're gonna
time.
go to Haiti, but not anymore.
She that's a good idea.
Yeah, probably not.
Prayers up. Prayers up.
Hope everything works out for those poor folks over there.
First Wycliffe, now this.
And now this. You think we can get some money raised for him, and
I think this is the last thing that Haiti wants is anybody fundraising on
please
their behalf.
leave us alone.
People was texting in them $10 donations. Wycliffe was like,
What if I do?
yeah.
Bro, that's wild. Been able to text in donations. Guys, they're so quick and easy.
Seems so thoughtless, don't it? Even though it's a thoughtful gesture, right? It just seems impersonal.
Well, you gotta make it as easy as possible.
Yeah, because otherwise people won't give.
It's true.
Gotta
Gotta
you,
give.
Hey, did you give? It only works if you give. Okay. Apparently somebody took that joke and made it like a real thing. I saw a few weeks ago.
Yeah, Jonathan posted it.
That's right, he did. Yeah, the looked like they peed on pants.
Yeah, the calico pants.
Calico cut pants.
Yeah, calico.
He has no idea what we're talking about.
Oh yeah,
No, this is a skit on the show. I think you should leave.
you should watch it.
You should watch it. It's a funny show.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah,
I think it won like an Academy Award.
it did. It actually did. Produced by the Lonely Island. Executive producers.
There you go.
Yeah, he probably. I feel like the Lonely Island's like right before Dolan's time. Like we can't.
I know of them.
See,
There you go.
the most old manish thing to say. I know of.
I know of them. Yeah. I know that.
I'm familiar with them young cats. They doing their thing out here.
They haven't they haven't done anything in 10 years.
Not an executive producer now. You know what I'm saying? That's where the real money is. If we in the business,
It's true.
allegedly.
That's what I had heard.
Yeah, that's what I had heard. Today's episode is brought to you by. I thought Nolan was gonna take it because
Oh, I didn't realize that was thrown to me.
I looked at you.
I didn't either. I apologize.
I looked past you and looked at him.
The seminal PlayStation Classic
Seminole.
by visionary game designer Hideo Kojima. Of course, we're talking about Zone of the Enders. Oh, sorry. Metal Gear Solid. Yeah.
Someone sent the alert music in the chat. I was like, yeah, this is some good shit.
You talking about a legendary game? You talking about a fucking video game?
Hey,
It's It's that game right there.
No, Metal Gear Solid is so good. It's one of those. There's a handful of games that are played by non-gamers.
Yeah.
Like Metal Gear Solid was one of those games. Like I know people whose like older brother got a PlayStation just to play Metal Gear Solid and maybe like MLB Triple Play.
There you go. And probably like SmackDown versus Raw or something.
Yeah, I'm good at wrestling games.
Yeah.
But it was like, no, they Metal Gear Solid. Like it's just there's no other game series that's anywhere near like it. It's not a action game in the traditional sense. There's guns, there's combat, but it's not an RPG, right? But there are boss fights. Like it's an action adventure. What is it? It's a tactical espionage action game. What is it called?
What do they call it? The official genre title? Tactical espionage action.
Yeah, I think that's what
I think that's what it is.
Yes.
So it's like a very nice blend of action, like you said, stealth.
The stealth was incredible when it first came out.
Oh yeah.
These dudes are smart. These CPUs, they like dudes.
Actually, the first stealth game we ever played came out right before that.
What, Tenchu?
Tenchu.
Oh yeah.
Listen.
Hey, it's about time for a comeback.
It came out about 2 months before that or something like that. It was pretty close, I remember. Because we bought it to kind of hold us over. And it was like, man, this game is pretty freaking
great.
cool. Ricky Maru. And the all what do we call it? The all use hand or something like that?
Yeah.
His hand was like that. So he looked cool when he had a sword. He could do signs with it. He could hold stars in his fingers and throw them. It was like
I'm gonna take this one off. Let me go grab stuff.
That should be the one.
But if you want to hear some of the worst voice acting in the history of video gaming,
No, so
Tenchu.
It didn't have bad voice acting.
Oh,
it was
yes,
like,
it
was like a
did.
kung fu movie.
No,
okay,
it was,
but like
oh my
not
God.
like a high budget one. Not like the one that was like starring young Bruce Lee, but like the one that was starring Bruce Li. Y'all don't remember Bruce Li?
No, I don't remember that.
Listen, go type in Bruce and then put Li. It's gonna be a dude that come up. He looked kind of like him, but you know it's not
I'm
him.
gonna look it up right now.
And the voice acting in those movies were substantially way worse than the standard Bruce Lee movie.
What's
Bruce Li.
Okay,
L.I.
Bruce Li.
Yeah.
I mean, this dude looks a lot like Bruce Lee. This is Bruce Lee.
No, it's not.
Dude. Okay. Hey. He looks a lot like Bruce Lee.
He just plastic surgery, maybe.
That's Bruce Lee right there.
One of them might actually just be Bruce Lee.
That's Bruce Lee, right?
That's Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
Okay. That's Bruce Lee.
That's Bruce Lee. Yeah.
Okay.
Me and my brothers went through a heavy, like, kung fu movie thing in, like, the early mid-90s, like 95, 96. We started being able to go, like, rent videos for $1.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Actually uncanny.
Yeah. But no, Metal Gear Solid, man.
Like, going back to Metal Gear.
Voice
Metal
acting in
Gear.
that, incredible.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Especially, like, when it came out.
Yeah, when it came out, no, it was definitely, for its time, it was definitely one of the best.
David Hayter is a fucking
and,
legend.
Yeah, going back and looking at it now, because for some reason, everybody on Twitch, I don't know if Konami's paying all these streamers.
They are.
To play it,
That's what I
but
said.
it just happened to be all the Twitch streamers that I usually watch in the middle of the day while I'm trying to work. Like, all but 2 of them just happened to start playing the series when the collection came out. It's like, that's
What a
coincidence.
That's interesting.
Yeah. So, but it was kind of cool watching it because a bunch of them, it was their first time playing it.
They playing the PlayStation version, like, because they know, like,
The collection version, right?
Yeah, the collection.
is the collection version the PC
but
version or the PlayStation?
It's the
What's on
PlayStation.
Okay,
I believe
because I know the
yeah,
PC.
It is, well, I think it.
the
Actually,
shitty
I think if you
controls?
play it, I think you play it on
Both
Steam.
of them, yeah, both of them.
It
have
is the PC version because there's a part in there that tells you basically your buttons might be different because basically they took the PlayStation version and just crammed it on the PC and said, hey, when it says triangle, hit whatever corresponding buttons on your controller because we didn't feel like changing it.
I mean, you
That
knew
sounds
what-
like Konami.
Yeah, you knew what this was, man.
They did no update to the game at all.
Apparently,
Also,
not,
I heard
no.
it was like it ran kind of bad as well.
on the PC. Yeah,
yeah.
Which
they
is the
never-
reason I didn't want to buy it because I was hoping they would update
Get it on
to-
PlayStation.
Well, it didn't run that well on the consoles either.
There was something
from what I-
special about the PC version, right?
It's not, yeah.
Did it come with VR missions or something like that? And they had like extra ones or something. I remember there was some perk to getting the PC version.
I think it did have something to do with VR missions.
I don't know. When I played this game, it ran flawlessly on the PlayStation.
It sure did.
But I also didn't own a PlayStation. I actually borrowed a PlayStation just to play this game.
Really,
Hey, worth it.
Played all the way through it, man. It was fucking fantastic.
multi-disc.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It's everything. Like that game is one of the games that represents the PlayStation.
Yeah.
Like
You think
it
of
is-
PlayStation, you think of that game.
Yes,
It's one of the games you
every
think
single
of.
time.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
it was this. It's Tekken 3, Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah.
If you're a real nerd, it's Xenogears. Chrono Trigger with the cutscenes, but that's just more of a personal thing. I'm trying to think of another. Oh, well, I mean, obviously the Crash games. Yeah, but like
Lara Croft.
Lara Croft,
Tomb Raider.
technically it's on Sega Saturn. I'm just gonna throw it out there.
Well,
She was on Sega Saturn.
PC game first, but whatever. I mean, I played it on PlayStation first.
PC Master Race.
So, well, I mean, I played it on PlayStation first anyway. So
The
Then I
movies
played
didn't look
PC
no
version
better on
way
PC
better.
than they did on PlayStation.
yeah,
I think my
but
very
you
first PlayStation
you could save it
game-
anywhere though, so that was a difference.
Oh, that's
My
pretty
very
good.
first PlayStation game was that racing game that you're on, like, like the speeders on
Oh, Jet Moto.
Jet Moto. Yeah,
Yeah, you
That's
gotta
a good
say,
PlayStation game I ever played.
yeah,
Mine was Warhawk.
really.
Warhawk was one of our first ones,
Yeah.
yeah, because that's
It's
what
my-
we got.
Man, I
Christmas.
never owned a PlayStation. So
Yeah.
like,
I didn't
we
either.
had friends.
Walmart used to have a Jet Moto set up too, like in the early PlayStation days.
Yeah, we rented the PlayStation.
I was gonna say that was my first time playing the PlayStation.
I'm trying to remember where I think
was-
Warhawk. I know Warhawk was one of the first PlayStation games we played. It
I was
may
confused
have been the first one.
About the PlayStation.
My uncle used to.
What was confusing about it?
The PlayStation. I just thought it was another Nintendo. Like,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
God,
the PlayStation.
I remember the first time I
I'm like,
remember.
maybe it's just what they call the kiosk at Walmart, or actually where I was from, Fred Meyer's.
Oh, yeah, Myers.
Fred Myers.
Fred Myers, baby.
Fred Myers. Yeah, no. I remember Fred Myers back in the
It's a
day.
Northwest staple.
Yeah,
No, I remember. I kept up with it.
the whole development of like
Yeah,
the
yeah, and like
Nintendo
the
disc
gaming
system?
magazines
I
and
did
stuff. Well, in the gaming magazines, I used to go, read them all the time, and they were talking about the new Sony console that used to be the Nintendo console,
Mm-hmm.
and every time they be, it's going to use the Namco arcade chip. So, and they were showing like Ridge Racer was running on it, and
that was the first like tech demo was Ridge Racer.
well, yeah, because it was their stuff. So, it's like, oh, yeah, it looks kind of cool, but I'll never forget. it was either Game Pro or Electronic Gaming Monthly. It might have been Electronic Gaming Monthly. But
EGM, the real ones.
When the announcement came out of what they were going to call the thing, and they said PlayStation, and I mean, it's PlayStation is what it is now. But when they called that thing a PlayStation, I remember thinking that is the dumbest name for a video game console I've ever heard in my life. PlayStation?
It was confusing.
Yeah.
PlayStation? No, it sounds like something I put out in the backyard for kids
What you
or
mean?
something.
It's a station that you play, Nola.
I thought it was the name of the kiosk.
Like it was. You brought up EGM, and EGM used to have like all the magazines did it, but EGM, you want to talk about like the smarks of the gaming industry that like the fans that write in like Nintendo Power. You get like people that were like, I drew this picture of Yoshi. I like Mario. Like Game Pro would be like, yeah, man, Duke Nukem be shooting motherfuckers. And then EGM would be like, it's called the PlayStation. Like those are the readers and they used to just dog the PlayStation name. Like, what does Sony think they're gonna do challenging Nintendo and Sega? What a CD-based system. Didn't they see the Sega CD? The Jaguar failed. Then they found out Final Fantasy was gonna be on the PlayStation and not on 64. I don't know what Nintendo's gonna do. Yeah, I just made fun of all of the people that used to read EGM. You know what you guys are. You sent letters in. You were jerks on EGM. You know it. Xbox Magazine probably had the best actual people because
Xbox Magazine.
Yeah, because they would also be like, Master Chief be killing people, but also buy some other Xbox games, please, please.
Running back to Metal Gear, though, I mean, it's an iconic game. Like the boss fights, all the boss fights were memorable.
Psycho Mantis.
It's worth it just to get to the boss fights. Like
put your controller on the ground, and then
if you had to do a shot,
if you had to do a shock, yeah.
Oh shit! This motherfucker can do it for real.
You like playing Castlevania?
Nobody had done anything like that before,
bro. That shit was.
Oh yeah, no.
Those are fucking with your audio visual. On their TV and stuff.
Oh yeah,
putting your volume up and down.
The screen would turn off and it would say hit the Deo on the screen. God, it was funny. I
thought his name was Hideo because of that.
Well, because I mean,
because your TV, my TV normally said video,
exactly. So,
and I'm like, Hideo, because you hiding it. You think you funny?
That was the play.
You think you funny, don't you?
I remember the first time it happened is like playing Eternal Darkness the first time, and when you go completely mad and like your arms start falling, I'm like, what the hell? But the thing that would get me is when the volume thing would all of a sudden turn down. And the first time it happened, like their volume looked a lot like the one on my TV. So I thought I was sitting on the remote controller. I was like, oh crap, what the heck?
Nah, we just messing with you.
Yeah.
Or you go in a room on Eternal Darkness and the doors go away. So you just like, what? Like, I can't get out this room.
Man, they really need to like remaster that.
Y'all didn't give nobody money. Y'all don't know. I don't want to hear that about Eternal Darkness.
I didn't even know about it.
Exactly.
I didn't even know about it.
That's y'all fault for not knowing. Should have been tapped in.
You should keep up with all the Eternal Darkness news.
Wait, was there something that happened?
So the people who made Eternal Darkness, was it not Factor 5?
Silicon Knights.
Silicon Knights. They did try to do like a Kickstarter for the
I think like the head guy.
It was people that were from the company were trying to get a Kickstarter going to make the spiritual successor to Eternal Darkness. Because as much as it's critically and has the cult following or whatever,
I love that game.
That shit did not sell worth a nothing.
It's one of my all-time favorites.
Oh, it was
I think that one. I mean, that did pretty good. But that guy, the Silicon Knights, they went on to make some.
What you mean? What they make?
Other questionable things.
What
was it? Quake.
Too Human.
No, Too Human. That's what it was. I think they did one. They
put all the eggs in the Too Human basket.
Yeah. Look up the sales numbers for Eternal Darkness.
You got to remember that didn't mean people didn't have no GameCube.
It's true.
In America.
A miracle.
If for some reason you can play,
they made Twin Snakes.
Yeah. That's what would be my next thing. If as much as I love the original PlayStation game and it is iconic for all the reasons it is, Twin Snakes is better. I don't care what y'all say.
It is.
Y'all weirdos. I'm telling you.
Re-release Twin Snakes,
bro.
Yeah, seriously. It's like I guess.
Hey, look, and get it to work on. At least get it to work on the emulator. Then I don't know.
It's like
they can't even emulate it right.
If they do a Metal Gear Solid Collection 2, they need to do Twin Snakes and they need to do 4.
Just do Twin Snakes and 4.
Twin Snakes 4 and I guess 5.
I guess.
And the
they get
games.
Metal Gear Acid
handheld games that count anyway.
What was it? It was not the Peace Walker. What's the handheld one that counted?
Peace Walker.
Is it Peace Walker? Okay.
Yeah.
Peace. Yeah, because I'm thinking Snake Eater. Peace Walker, and then there was another one, right? There was one for the Vita.
So there was a
Was it like a card game one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
portable
There's
ops.
Metal Gear Acid.
Yeah.
Some folks
Metal
count
Gear
portable.
Acid, yeah.
Metal Gear Acid was the card one. That one doesn't count.
you mean? That's
Portable
canon.
ops is questionable.
Yeah,
some folks count it. I don't. But
Because it might be in the timeline.
But it's a closer Metal Gear game than freaking Acid was.
VR mission.
Man, you're gonna get in that collection too. You're gonna get Metal Gear Acid, and you're gonna get that zombie hunting game that came out on PS4.
Metal Gear
Jesus
Survive?
Christ.
Oh, yeah, we need that in the
Survive.
list.
That's what you're gonna
I don't care
get.
what y'all say.
Oh God.
I ain't going to play it, but I just wanted to be there.
I mean, they might as well throw it in. It might be the only way they'll get folks to buy
We'll give
it.
you Ground Zeroes. We'll put Ground Zeroes on there.
Oh yeah.
but not 5.
No,
Just rounds.
Ground Zeroes is what convinced me to buy 5 because I had absolutely no interest in playing 5 at all. I did not think I wanted to play an open world Metal Gear game for some reason.
Well, it doesn't help
And,
that somebody doesn't finish the game, so.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
but then I think Sony gave it away on PlayStation Plus.
They
and
sure
that was the
did.
only
It's
reason
in my
I played
library.
it. And I was like, oh yeah,
yeah, I'll try it out.
I'll try it out. And I played it. I stayed up almost that whole night and tried to 100% it. Found every ending, found every secret, found every cutscene that led back to other crap. I was like, okay, yeah, I'm ready.
Let me go pre-order.
Listen,
Metal Gear Solid 5.
the Metal Gear series, but like even Metal Gear Solid 1, I could just watch somebody play it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Like it was one of those games where it's like I really don't have a problem watching somebody play it.
yeah.
And some games, like most of the time when I watch people play, and it's no offense to them, it's just my own insecurities and idiosyncrasies. In my mind, I'm like, why aren't you doing this differently? Why aren't you doing it the way I
why
would
aren't
do
you
it?
doing the things I want to do?
Yeah, like you suck at this, not because you're winning or losing, because you ain't doing it the way I would do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But with Metal Gear, it's like I like to see how people
Approach
try to
things.
yeah, how do you approach this? Like there are people who really just want to stealth everything. It's usually people who play Splinter Cell and then play Metal Gear.
Yeah, need another Splinter Cell.
Yeah, what
The world is better when Metal Gear games and Splinter Cell games are coming out.
yeah.
That's true.
Because first of all, how do you know who the enemy is?
It's true. Everything started winning the shit whenever we didn't get any more Splinter Cell games.
When was the last one?
Conviction? No. Wait, was it Conviction?
Pandora
or
Tomorrow?
Blacklist.
That's the second
Blacklist
one,
might be the one.
Blacklist, I think, was the last
What
one.
I say?
When did
Pandora's
five
That's one of them.
release?
That's one of them. I think it's
Which
like the
one?
second one.
Metal Gear Solid?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
2008, 17?
Or 9? Oh, wait.
The last Metal Gear
Oh, wait,
Solid.
five. Okay.
No, that was later than that, wasn't it?
No, I don't think so.
2014?
I want to say 20.
It was like 2012.
16 or something.
Yeah, I mean, that's about the time the world went to shit.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
And Splinter Cell was 13.
Yeah.
See?
That's just when it started going downhill. Well, it's been over 10 years.
It's been
Over 10 years
now,
since the
yeah.
last Splinter
Since the
Cell.
last Splinter
We're about
Cell.
to be on 10 years since the last Metal Gear. Ridiculous. So if you get a chance to play Metal Gear Solid in some form or fashion, it's even on the PlayStation Mini Collection because they knew.
They knew.
There's
There's a lot of ways to play
Oh,
it.
well, yeah.
Yeah, it's on every version of the PlayStation Store. They
Yeah.
Sony makes sure it's gonna be on there. You can get that.
Because again, it's
Incredible.
It's one of their, it's the game. If you talk about a PS1,
That's one
this
of
is
the
going to
games.
be one of the games you bring up.
Listen,
Yeah.
as I gotten older, I've become more and more. I won't say a fan of the 64, but I started to appreciate the stuff that 64 did. But during that time, bro, there was just no way you could convince me that I should have a 64 over a PlayStation because of stuff like Metal Gear Solid. I'm like, bro, you can't. Where can you get that? Like,
Yeah.
You had
Goldeneye.
win back.
you have Operation
Exactly.
Win Back.
Hey, that's a good game, baby.
Hey, there would be no.
No, there gonna be no win back slander.
No,
Hey, I'm with you on that one.
I'm not
That's one of
slandering
my
it at all. I'm
favorites.
saying,
Listen,
if you had it in
it's a
64,
solid game.
If you had it in 64, you had
Operation
win
Win Back, baby.
Hey,
That game
it was there.
Dude, I loved that game as a kid.
Game's
Like,
great.
that game.
No lie, that was like one of my favorite games.
That game is pushing the 64 in the way that I wish more 64 games pushed it that way.
Was it story? I never like twist on it. I was like, oh my god, as a kid.
Hey, bro,
This is the greatest story ever told.
No way, bro. You better not turn on us.
No, not you.
Zach, what's going on in there?
I can't believe it. Zach, do we need to take the game away?
No, I'm good. But I'm gonna get you, dude. I believe, best believe that. No,
Finally felt the sting of betrayal at a tender young age.
I appreciate it, like games doing stuff like win back because of Metal Gear Solid. Like we got Siphon Filter. Because of Metal Gear Solid.
What's more like? Isn't Siphon Filter more like of an action oriented Metal Gear Solid?
You could tell what they were going for.
What they were going for.
As soon as you played,
Siphon Filter was good. Siphon Filter was fun.
Yeah, Siphon Filter was never bad. It's just, especially at the time, it was good for its time.
But it ain't Metal Gear Solid.
It ain't Metal Gear Solid, and it didn't. Bro, I tried to play Grand 65 Days of Gaming. I played Siphon Filter again after having romanticized it in my mind. Boy, some tough controls. Like Metal Gear Solid's controls aren't the best, especially now. Like going back and play,
especially now.
Go back and play it now. You got to get used to it, okay? But you got to understand, it plays way better than Siphon Filter. Okay, sorry to say it. And
like when you're moving the guy on Siphon Filter, he's like on some sort of like axis.
Like, listen, that hand movement is wild, but that's exactly how you do it.
It's not. Bro, it's almost like you rotating the world and not him when he's moving. I don't know how they did that.
So he doesn't move. You move the world around him.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's like one of those auto runners. That's like a special stage in Sonic 3. Like he's always running. You just
well, I was gonna say it's like on Futurama. They're like the Planet Express ship doesn't actually like fly through space. It just moves the world around.
Yeah.
That's what's going on. And look, Fly to Devos, if you see this, because I know you might watch this sometimes. Well, sorry about talking about Siphon Filter. I know that was close to your heart. He got him.
Vladi Divac?
Huh? Vladi Divac. It's a guy. It was one of our friends, Stephen Flat. But because we got Stephen already, you remember Stephen Flat. Yeah, Vladi Divac. America's Big Dog 08.
What was his other name he used? Dang, what was
Dirty
it?
the Flat.
Dirty the Flat.
30 the Flat.
30 the Flat. He has the best usernames ever.
He used to make usernames because he didn't want to pay for Xbox Live and PlayStation. So you just get a free trial for a month. So like every month I would get a friend request from another version of him, and it would be like, "Who is this?" And like one time I accepted a friend request, I didn't even think about it twice, and then I saw him and I was like, somehow something came up and I was like, yeah, I got a friend request from somebody named America's Big Dog 08. He told me that's me. I was like,
bro, I love it.
I don't know why that tickles me so much, bro, but that was like the funniest name. 30 the Flat.
30 the Flat.
Shout out to you, Flat, man.
Appreciate it,
yeah,
man.
you're a good dude, though. You're a good dude, man. Solid cat.
But yeah, man, play Metal Gear Solid. It's got a lot of cinematics.
Yes.
They may have kind of went overboard in cinematics. Not in this one. But later on, there's a lot of them.
I want to see you. What does the ninja say? Like he's like, release me or something.
Oh God, I just recently saw her and I was like, oh my God, I forgot he said that.
It's some sus stuff. Release me, Snake.
Yeah.
He be moaning. Yeah,
he does.
There's actually a few times in that game where somebody's moaning and you're like, hey,
well, there's a lot of it's an adult, it's a mature game. There's a lot of
Meryl left Johnny naked in the corner, stole his uniform.
Well, and a lot of the stuff, keep in mind that it's kind of a game of its time, because let me tell you, I did not remember how freaking sexist Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2 especially.
Women don't get it done until 4.
Oh my God.
Sniper Wolf was putting some work in.
3 had some questionable stuff in it.
Yeah, but 3 the boss is a woman, so that's how we fix it.
No, yeah.
The boss is bad.
The best character in that game was a girl. But
also
the gay stuff in it.
Yeah.
They don't, it's hard to go into, but well, I don't want to give spoilers for.
Bro, it's been like 15,
25
years.
Well, no, here's the thing, though. We're telling people to play the game, and you probably don't.
Okay, we don't want to spoil it.
Well, particularly in what I was talking about in 3, a certain character from 2 is portrayed a certain way in 3, but he's portrayed that way as you guys didn't like him, so now we make him this.
Yep.
We're just trying stuff.
And so it's like,
how you gonna hate him now?
But then of course they make him like the coolest character ever in 5. But whatever.
We got it right that time.
Yeah. It's like, oh, you all hate him, huh? Now he's the coolest character you will ever see, and you won't get to play him.
Yep.
All you can do is watch.
Who are y'all talking about?
Play the game and find out, man. Play the game and find out.
I've played all of them. I still don't know who you're talking about. Actually, I haven't played 3. That's the only
Jack.
one I played. Jack. I still don't know who that is.
Jesus Christ.
You don't want to. You won't do any
Are you
spoilers.
talking about the guy that got his own game?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's like, people didn't like him.
Bro,
He didn't like him too. No, they
people hate it.
Well, first of all, it wasn't really his fault.
It's a whole separate show if you want me to go into it.
I like the second one better than the first one.
Now look, most folks, now everybody goes back and looks at it. Yes,
So back
Metal Gear
then
Solid
when I
2.
first played it. 'Cause I played
No,
it
you
when-
weren't the only one, but there was a
But
law. Again,
let me tell you what
if you read
happened.
Well, a lot of
EGM,
people.
Either you had to read EGM at the time because the internet existed at that point.
yeah, that's true. I wouldn't have
And
internet like that.
If
yet.
you
That's weirdos.
watched IGN or any gaming thing and you watched the E3 videos when they
Oh,
were
yeah.
showing the last gameplay footage before they went dark for like 8 months to finish the game, they straight up lied to you.
What? Because they showed Snake on Big Shell.
On Big Shell,
Yeah.
fighting certain folks, doing certain things.
The game was
development
subject to
process
change.
is
It
subject
was
to change.
a
Okay.
lie. And
What?
now,
At one point, he was.
again, I appreciate it now. But let me tell you, as one of the folks who like almost took the disc out and threw it out the front door when that happened, because it was just like you see the guy swimming up, and it's like,
Kind of slender.
Who's this guy?
Hey,
Yeah,
little
it's
slender. You know, a little more agility.
Little.
white hair sticking out the back. It's like, oh,
That's not.
it's kind of weird.
That's not my Silent Snake.
Yeah.
Hey,
And-
you think we playing with Liquid?
Are we playing with Liquid?
Oh, we play with Liquid, and then we
we
get to play with.
liquid. Yeah, no.
Nope.
No.
No,
But
he's a good character. It's just
that's
people
what
were kind
got
of
me.
upset.
Well, I was one of the ones. I was.
Why? Because you want to play with
super
Iroquois
upset.
Pliskin all day?
Well, that was the worst part. Then Iroquois Pliskin shows up like almost immediately.
Who was that?
You walk through 2 doors and there he is. Why am I not playing with him?
Because it's a different,
be
you on a
waiting,
different
huh?
mission.
Now, see, a lot of folks say the same thing about Halo 2. You know, all of a sudden you're not playing as Master Chief. You're playing as the Arbiter. I love playing as the Arbiter.
RB and the Chief.
That was like the best part of the game to me. I was like, wait, I'm playing as one of them. Wait, I get a sword. I get to be invisible.
That's great.
What Master Chief at? Yeah, assault rifle.
Raiden can go invincible.
Halo 2
Invisible?
is great. Again, another sequel that was probably better than the first.
Which
Yeah,
one?
Halo 2.
Oh, Halo
Halo
2?
2?
Yeah.
Game the game was good. It was super short. I beat it in one night. If
You probably
if
raw
the-
dogged it
if
from
the
sun up to
online-
Bro, you
sundown.
can't compare it if you play like 8 hours straight.
I
No,
went
you
to the
can't
midnight
compare it.
launch. I went to the midnight launch and beat it. It was about 6.
Now he got to look up the campaign length.
that is kind of short.
Well, hold up. Here's the thing, though. No,
Because it
here's
takes you
the
about
other
30
thing.
minutes to get home.
When you play the first Halo, you didn't know what you was playing.
Right.
You coming in blind, right?
More or
Halo
less,
2.
yeah.
Right, that would be my argument.
Yeah, Halo 2, you come
never
in.
You never played anything like it.
No. Halo 2 comes out. It's familiar enough as soon as you get it.
And it's fantastic. Oh, I'm holding 2 guns in my hand.
Oh, my goodness. Hey, man, bring back dual wielding.
Submachine guns and
Current
now I'm
technology
wielding
won't let us do
and
that.
old man freaking grave mine or whatever is showing up and well, first of all, I hated the flood, but whatever. Because I love Halo 1 until the flood shows
Based
up.
on over 500 people, it's only an hour and a half shorter. Instead of 10 hours, it's 8.5 hours.
For what?
Halo 1.
Halo 2.
Halo 2. Yeah, I beat Halo 2 in about 6.5, 7 hours.
When you play on
And
the easiest
I
difficulty.
had
Yeah, I'm
every
saying, bro, you
intention
just run
when I
through it.
woke up, I took a nap, and when I had every intention to take that game back. And I was like,
Did you play multiplayer?
oh, that's right. I got Xbox Live for this. I guess I tried the multiplayer. And then I spent the rest of the day playing the multiplayer, and that's the only reason I kept it. Yeah.
that multiplayer was fucking
Literally the only reason I kept it.
I didn't listen. I had read in magazines about how fun Halo multiplayer was, but we had only been playing split screen, and I'm like, bro, I play Halo split screen. Like, it can't be that much different. And Kennard had been telling me like before the summer, like, hey man, I'm doing this thing on Xbox Live, and I'm playing against all these people, and we playing, and Ramon down the street, and Pizza Man playing, and I'm like, bro, there's no way it's that much more fun than us sitting in front of the TV. We got big ass TVs for a reason. 4 of us is fine. So everybody got a regular size TV. And he was like, "Hey, here's a controller. Put the headset on and just play." Now, after hearing several slurs,
of course,
you gotta get past that.
Okay, and I started playing. I'm like, wait a minute, this ain't just 4 people playing. This is a full match. This is like full teams.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
I need an Xbox.
I need an Xbox.
I got buy.
I didn't get one till a 360 because you know I got a PlayStation. I got a GameCube. Then I got the PS2, and then I would have got an Xbox, but like I don't know, we was doing other stuff, and then 360 came out.
Halo 2 released in 2004.
Yeah,
it was my first year in college.
Oh, bro, you ain't getting shit
you
done.
get nothing done.
So it came out in November. We started school in end of August.
Mm-hmm.
Every single day after classes, we go to my buddy's apartment and we have LAN set up of Halo 1, and that's what we do until fucking like 10 p.m. every night.
Mm-hmm.
After every single day until Halo 2 came out.
Hey, you got homework and shit to do, man. You got to study.
Dude, that was the fucking greatest time in my life.
Bro, you can see the pure elation in his face.
Oh yeah, he relived
it.
It
Was like we had so much fun. It was because our apartments had 4. It was 4 people in each apartment, and so all of us would go over to my buddy's apartment. So we'd have 8 people every fucking day playing Halo multiplayer.
Some good
and
shit.
The dorms,
Slayer.
And the dorms up at South.
Slayer.
Everybody,
right?
yeah. And the dorms up at South, everybody's, if you hooked into the internet, you could see everybody else on the internet. So the Xboxes will see all the other Xboxes.
Oh, hell yeah.
So every night, it was just Halo. And you could knock on any random door and you can go in and play Halo. Because everybody was playing Halo.
Was ahead of their time as far as the connectivity of.
Oh yeah, no, it was next level.
Dude, the system link shit was just.
Yep.
It made it.
And it was so easy though. That's the thing. It was like they didn't make it hard.
No. You plug in,
simple.
you plug it in, and good to go. Which is pretty much the way I have to.
Used to be so much more simple back then.
Well, the thing is, like, the accessibility is so much easier, but like.
Well, first you gotta have accounts for everything. But you had to have an account for that. But
yeah, but once you cut your Xbox, once you connect to the Xbox, yeah, bro.
But you gotta have the Xbox account. Then you gotta have an account for the game that you're trying to play. And then you gotta update it.
So Zach, just Metal Gear Solid, great game. But I want to talk more about that. So last week we talked about DC Universe, right? And so Zach was like, "Well, let's try it out." So I downloaded South Park Snow Day. And I saw that he loaded up DC Universe, and I was like, you know what? He's right. I'm going to download it, and I'm going to play it too. So he was on it for a little bit. He jumped off. I'm like, cool, whatever. I'm going to jump in to see. I'll make my character and all that. The first thing it does when I click launch, you got to set up for a Crytek account.
Crytek?
It's not what the real company name is, but that's all I could think about. Whatever. And I was so upset, bro. I didn't even play. I deleted that shit. I uninstalled it. I was like, I don't want to set up, bro. I know.
Why can't it just use my Steam account?
You know, I launched it from Steam. Why it's so bad for me to just use my Steam account?
Bro, I was so mad when I bought a physical copy of Grand Theft Auto 5 from Walmart for my PC.
Yeah.
The pain and anger I felt when I had to sign up for the Rockstar Social Club.
Yep.
It does nothing, bro. They've never done anything effective with the Rockstar Social Club.
And I still had to connect to the internet to fucking play the game.
It served
even though
one
I had
purpose.
the physical copy.
It only served one positive purpose its entire existence, which is to transfer your PlayStation 3 or Xbox 360 Grand Theft Auto 5 character to the next gen.
PC, yeah.
That was the only other positive thing that thing has ever done. Other than that, it has just served as a barrier between you and video game.
Five discs
dog on it or something like
that I installed into my PC. And I still couldn't play the fucking game.
But that was an app. That wasn't. That was just an app on your phone.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, external logins are so unnecessary, especially when you don't.
Sometimes they're that's where you could do your cross saves and stuff like that. So
that's the only cool thing. Yeah.
Most of the time, that shit don't be there.
Because I know that's how Baldur's Gate 3 works. You can
cloud save.
You got to make an account and you can take your save to any version of the game.
So I never made an account. So. I haven't made mine yet.
I did. But I was playing under yours, so it didn't count. Yeah, I know. So I got my Xbox. My Xbox copy, though. I do have my last couple saves uploaded, so,
There you go. An Xbox copy? Oh, that's right. You said your buddy's got it for you.
You didn't get that physical edition?
I thought about it. I don't know, man. Like,
Is that the one with the big dragon
yeah.
thing? Or
Yeah, it's got a bunch of different stuff in it.
I thought about it.
Like, part of me wants to get it for collection purposes,
Me
but
too.
I feel like I would just bring it here and then be like, in a year or so,
I
like,
don't
see
have
what
room
it's
for
hitting
it.
for.
Let's sell it.
Yeah, no, for real. Like, that's what I feel like I'd really do. Like, just, I'd get it, because I'm not going to open it, right? I already have a copy of it on my Xbox. There's no reason, I don't have to use it to play, so the only thing that would be there for would literally just be collection purposes.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to be like, I ain't got
Didn't
no
they
room for
say
this.
that they were going to make plenty?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're almost made to order. Almost.
Yeah.
Like, so if you want one, you can get it.
Is there a date for it?
I think you might be able to get it now. I don't know.
Every time I've looked,
Larry do what they want to do.
There
They
may
don't
not
care.
be. There may
Dude
not
had
be
a full
date
set
for
of
it.
armor on when he went to the Game Awards, so they really not playing by the same rules as everybody else, which
I mean,
I
they-
don't blame him one bit.
they opened one at that event where everybody saw the bear sex thing. So that's all everybody talks about from that event. But they actually opened
Bear
up
sex.
one of those
Yeah.
things, and it took them like half an hour because there's so much crap in it. It looks. I was like, man, I want one of those. Yeah.
That's by us.
I mean, I want to support it again. I mean, I want it because I want a physical copy, but also, I certainly don't mind giving them more money.
Yeah.
You gonna get it for a console or you gonna get it for a
Did you ever
PC?
finish the game?
See, that's the
Bro,
thing. I want
it's-
to get the GOG version of it. But
That's what I
think, I think the collector's editions only are made for the console versions.
I think so too.
No, you can get a PC copy.
Oh, there's a
There's-
Steam version, I think. Yeah, if,
I don't know if
you do
there's a
PC, I think it comes with like a Steam.
Yeah,
code.
I think it's a Steam
Yeah.
code. Dude,
And I
you get
want
to
the
Act 3
GOG
and
version.
it's you go into Baldur's Gate proper, and then it's
Yeah.
just
I hear it. Yeah, it turns into like
Stuff.
a different
Yeah,
thing.
right at the beginning. Of
Yeah, I got to get back over there. I lost
I
my save.
I
I was
cannot
I was
wait
right in
to
front of the
play
gate.
where you.
I was about to get
wait
in
to
too.
I probably never.
Bro, hey man, it's gonna be good. Well, you see, I'm going to finish it eventually, but you just gotta.
I was trying to finish with my friends, but we can't ever get a good session going. And then when we do, everybody's like, "Oh man, this shit was so fun. We should do this again." And I'll be like, "Yep, we should." And then we
never do it.
It'll be like
We'll say the same
it'll be
thing 3
weeks.
months from now.
I'm gonna no matter of fact, I'm gonna play it one of the nights this week because I'm gonna bring my Xbox, and I know they're gonna be like, "Hey man, you got your Xbox with you? We try to play some Baldur's Gate," and I'm gonna be like, "Cool." And we'll play for an hour and a half, and then it's gonna be like never
Somebody will
again.
have to go.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
It's just so hard, man.
It is.
Yeah. So, did you see that they said that they weren't going to make Baldur's Gate 4?
Man,
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
They don't have the
They're
they
not
don't have the
doing
license,
DLC,
right?
You're not gonna get any expansions, no DLC.
No, it's
They don't-
It's same thing as Tears of the Kingdom. Nintendo's like, we didn't give you enough.
So, and here's the thing is, I don't know if it's because they themselves didn't want to do it, or if I think it's Hasbro that
Yeah, I think
was
Hasbro
on
was
it.
a-
yeah.
Because they gave the rights to
Yeah, it's already been announced who has the rights to Baldur's Gate.
what's the Chinese company?
Tencent.
Tencent.
Tencent, yeah.
Yep.
Well, they
Well,
making
I mean,
that. They making that
So
a
I mean,
mobile
do
game.
they have they give them like specifically rights to the Baldur's Gate
I'm not
thing,
sure.
or is it just a carpet
I think it's
D&D?
I think it's a carpet
Because I mean,
D&D,
a lot of different companies have
but I don't know. I didn't look.
D&D licenses, but you know, of course, everybody wants to jump on the success of Baldur's Gate
Oh
3.
hell yeah!
You think we
And
get
they're
another
like,
action
hey,
adventure one?
you guys going to do it, right? And they're like, hell no.
Yeah, which is a shame. Because I don't know if it was their decision or if it was Hasbro's, but either way, it's
No, it was theirs. It was
Oh,
definitely
okay,
theirs.
that's good. As long as it's on their
they're
terms.
like, we put our heart and soul into this game.
yeah.
It's like, they don't really have anything else to prove. Plus, they can make more money if they just do it on their own.
Yeah, that's the
this
other
time.
thing was the amount
Make
of
their
money
own
Because
they.
everybody
universe.
knows who they are now. Now
Right.
they're the critically acclaimed studio that made Baldur's Gate 3.
EA gonna buy them.
probably. Hold on, the Bracer
Just
Group's got
like
some money. We'll buy-
BioWare.
They buy them to make the next Dragon Age.
Just like BioWare.
Don't say that because then they. Yeah, because who's
What's
gonna
gonna
make? Yeah, what's BioWare
BioWare
doing if they're not making Dragon Age?
BioWare made Baldur's Gate 1 and 2.
Working on
They did.
Mass Effect.
Hey, it's all connected.
It's all
baby.
connected, man.
Or-
Circle of life.
Or a new Jade Empire.
You ain't getting no new Jade Empire
Why would you say that so fast?
because I'm so excited.
You'll
you got-
probably get a new Jade Empire right after you get a new was it handheld? What's the handheld Sonic RPG game?
Oh, Sonic Chronicles.
Yeah, Sonic Chronicles.
Get
Dark
another one
Brotherhood.
for the Switch, please.
You might get another
But that
Jade
game was
Cocoon
good.
before
First of
Jade
all,
Empire.
you son of a bitches, that game was good. It was just way harder than Mario RPG. Because unlike Mario RPG, if you didn't figure out how to time shit, you was gonna die to a regular enemy.
Or you talking about the Sonic game?
Sonic Dark Chronicles.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
So it was Sonic Chronicles Dark Brotherhood or something.
Yeah,
Something like
what
that,
it-
yeah.
I think that's what it was.
But yeah,
Process.
but also you had to use the tap to time the stuff, so it was real hard. Now your bottom screen ain't sensitive no more. It don't react to your taps.
Bro, it's like one of the kiosk DSs at Walmart. Boy, that bottom screen would catch it. My gosh.
What you mean? I'm trying to play Cooking Mama. I'm trying to stir this shit. I'm gonna stir.
Or you can see flakes of the screen just flying off.
Man, you were talking about a game we couldn't keep in stock back in the day.
Cooking Mama.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cooking Mama was
Every
right there.
time a new one came out,
I purchased Cooking Mama on my daughter's phone and her Switch. Like she didn't even flinch. I gave her like a $50 Nintendo
Where's
card.
the Switch one?
It's the Zach. It's the same. It's
I didn't
Cooking
know there was
Mama.
one on the Switch.
Yeah,
It's just the port of all the other ones.
All right, did you buy it? Thank you.
She bought it. I was like, "You really like Cooking Mama?" I love Cooking Mama, Dad.
Dad, I love it.
Like, just go cook some food for
DS
real.
games,
No, I
the
wanna
Wii
cook
games,
virtually.
I mean, they all just flew off the shelf.
Professor
as soon as they
Layton?
came in.
Professor Layton used to be moving numbers.
Yeah.
Why aren't they making any more?
They made a different series. They did the
rebooted
Layton
the series.
and then they did another series, and that series didn't. I guess it. I mean, obviously it didn't do bad, but I don't think it did anywhere near the Professor Layton levels.
Because that was Factor 5, right?
Factor
not,
5.
Not Factor 5.
Level 5.
Level five. There we go.
Yeah.
They're about to put 5 in there.
Didn't they finally make the
Five gun?
crossover with
Yeah.
with 5 gun?
Phoenix,
No,
right? No.
Phoenix, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they finally made the Phoenix
This
right
is what it feels
crossover.
like to shoot 5 gun.
This is what it feels like to play Professor Layton. Oh, I found it.
I've solved the puzzle.
But yeah, they did the Phoenix Wright Professor Layton, which was like a cool like. All right, you weirdos.
That was like one of those things that they should like, man, wouldn't it be cool? But that's never going to happen. What?
Yeah, we got it.
They did
It's
it?
coming.
They should have went all the way and added like scribble knots to it.
Oh, God, yeah.
Win. I drew a win. I won. Both of you guys lost.
I
Scribble
just-
knots.
I just drew the puzzle solution.
I drew the murder weapon. It's yours. You did it.
Even if you
Did
didn't.
say made Professor Layton?
Level 5.
Level 5?
You know they just announced something.
What?
Yeah.
We're gonna do a tier list for cereal.
That's like, get out of here. You ain't gonna help me up all night. I
No,
mixed
this is the throwback. I haven't done one of those in a while.
what a tier list. Oh, you talking about the segue that has nothing to do with the segue? Yeah, he charged.
But yeah, we're gonna do.
Steve
They
is
did just
disgusted.
announce something, though. I'm trying to
I don't like it.
remember
They
what
did
it
announce
was.
something.
Yeah.
Now,
I was just making that shit up.
they did announce something.
No, they actually did. There's something they talked about recently.
Look it
Yeah,
up.
we
bro.
are gonna do
We'll do a tier
a
list.
tier list tonight.
Since they want to do tier lists for the controllers when I'm gone, so I can't slander the 64 controller for 40 minutes.
Do a tier list or something next week. Something if I'm not here.
No,
There you
I
go.
won't be here.
I
I won't be here next week.
It won't hit the same. It won't hit the same. I'm gonna get Larry here. We're gonna be two top
Oh, they do
Top
have a
black
new
movies.
Professor Layton game coming out.
Huh?
top black movies. no, Professor Layton.
Yeah, they have a new one coming out.
Nice.
Oh, there you go.
Professor Layton and the New World of Steam.
Oh, shit. We moving forward in history. New technologies bring new problems
You got to be find a solution.
with using Steam.
No, man, because that was gonna be
Careful.
like somebody gonna have like goggles on their head or something.
Oh, yeah, it's going to super steampunk.
Aw,
Yeah. Yeah.
dude gonna have like a cane, but because it's steampunk, he can't have a regular cane. It's got to have knobs and levers and
It's going to have a crank on it.
I have little
yeah,
little legs at the bottom of it that walk along with it.
bro. What purpose does that serve?
It's cool, ain't it?
I have one.
No.
All right. You want to just go right in order?
All right, so I'm not sure exactly what brought this up, but I'm in it. I'm in it.
We still missing one.
No.
I don't see King Vitamin on there.
Bro, get the
King
Ric Flair
Vitamin.
King Vitamins. What are you talking about?
No King Vitamin.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
It take a couple seconds. Take a couple seconds. Look up Ric Flair King Vitamin.
bro, it's not, bro, if that shows up.
Well, just put old school King Vitamin. I think that's what it's called.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout outs to everybody in the.
Everybody who went to the pantry.
Uh-huh.
All you original Wick babies. You
Hey, man, King Vitamin.
got King Vitamins and Donald Duck juice in the can.
Yeah.
Yeah, that second one. There you
There
go.
you go.
There it is. There it is. That's it.
Don't get that wizard. Get the Ric Flair.
Don't get that imposter.
there
There
you
he
go.
is.
There he is.
But don't you want to eat that cereal? It's fit for royalty, man.
Yes, man.
Yeah.
There we go.
S tier.
There we go.
Put it to the top.
There we go. All right.
Now these don't include none of the weird shit that y'all be eating nowadays.
Bro,
I'm going to say that.
I'm gonna give like everything like at least an A.
Nah, I ain't. I'm ready to tear shit apart, bro. I'm telling you now.
Let's see. Yeah.
All right,
Apple
let's start with
Jacks.
Apple Jacks.
Bro,
Just gonna go in
now-
order.
Hold on, Applejack. We talking about old school Applejacks. This new shit is weird. I'm telling y'all, it ain't the same. I bought some.
I haven't
Wait,
had
we
Kellogg's
talking about-
Applejacks in forever. Wait, was it Kellogg's? Who
Yeah, it's
makes that?
Kellogg's.
Post or
Post
Kellogg's?
Applejacks.
The same thing.
Whoever. Whoever makes it.
I don't care who makes it. It's just a cereal that counts.
I've had multi-meal Applejacks most recently, and those things are pretty good, actually.
Multi-meal?
Multi-meal, the ones in the big bags at Walmart.
Oh, okay.
okay.
Yeah, the big bag. Something about that big bag.
We
It'll
can
make
talk about that, too. But anyway, Applejacks. Yeah, I loved Applejacks as a kid, and I still like them every now and then as an adult when I get to eat my sweet cereal on Saturday mornings.
That's a little treat.
After you eat porridge all week?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hey, man, diabetes.
You eat porridge and water.
Real shit. Diabetes is not a joke. Take care of
Diabetes is
yourself.
not a joke.
Take care of your diet.
Yeah.
Okay? Eat Apple Jacks one time during the week like an adult, like Nolan.
Be responsible.
Be responsible, bro.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
What you
But,
say? What you rate that?
That's an A.
That's an A for me as well.
Is it because it's called Apple Jacks? It starts with an A?
No, it's just,
Alliteration?
it's not like my favorite.
No, but
it's up there.
Yeah, no, it's an A. It's an A for me,
Yeah,
though.
it's easy.
It's super solid.
It's like,
you know why? Because the milk tastes good.
Oh yeah.
If I'm out of everything,
that milk tastes so good.
Thing else is stores out of everything else, but they have that. I'm good.
good.
Yeah. What you think, Zach? You drink that milk? The Apple Jacks milk?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He
It's an
gets-
A for me too.
Yeah,
Okay,
there we go.
There we go.
All right.
Captain
Ooh,
Crunch?
Captain Crunch.
Regular ass crunch.
Regular
ass
ass
Captain Crunch.
is my favorite Captain
Really?
Crunch.
It's your
Okay.
favorite.
It's
Okay.
my favorite Captain Crunch. I'm sorry. All right. So
You too?
Yes.
Okay.
There is
Okay.
nothing better than sitting down,
This is my S.
watching,
Oh, shit.
watching Saturday morning cartoons and eating my bowl of Captain Crunch and having my mouth bleeding for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Because unlike almost every other cereal, Captain Crunch, it stays. It gets salt. It does eventually sog.
No, it
but
starts
it
to
takes
swell
a
up.
long time.
It posts up a little bit.
It takes a
man.
long
Get that
time.
crunch for most of your.
Yeah.
You get that crunch for most of the
90%, bro.
bowl, yeah.
I had a spoonful left and it's still crunched. Okay.
Bro, it took me 30 minutes. It's still crunchy.
I let it sit up. All it did was expand in the bowl and now it's coming out the top.
It does float. It is seriously float. You can't put a lot of milk in it because yeah,
It's gonna spill out.
but for me, Captain Crunch is an S.
That's an S?
I think I like
S.
Captain. I think I may like Captain Crunch better than the berry version.
What the fuck is happening?
But I haven't eaten the berry version a lot.
So when I eat the berry version, I eat all the berries first to leave the best part last.
This motherfucker
I used to do that
on the
too.
scavenger.
I used to do that too.
No, he eat them Captain Crunch last because them bitches still swollen.
Yeah.
They'll be good.
They'll be fine.
They'll
The
be
berries
fine.
get soggy in 2
The
minutes.
berries get soggy in a second. Yep.
We miss them. Speaking of berries, we missing the all crunch berries, but I'm gonna let you rock on that because it used to be a special edition only.
Yeah.
It used to be a limited time thing.
Yeah.
So I'll put I'll give it a B.
Yeah, I'll give it a B as well. So it's an A.
Ooh. Straight to the S it goes.
Fine.
All right.
2 S's and 2 B's.
Yeah.
Y'all fucking cowards. What do you
All
think,
right.
Crunch Berries?
Then
We don't have
Crunch
S.
Berries. Crunch Berries is fine, but I always prefer. And the Captain Crunch in Crunch Berries is not the same as normal Captain Crunch.
Well, it mixes with the berries, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it takes some of the berries genes on.
Now, if my brother was here, he would give it an S because he loves Crunch
Yeah,
Berries.
because he's a real one. I've already told you that his brother's so much cooler than him. I've maintained that for the longest.
That's true.
But for me, Crunch Berries is a C, not C, a B. It's
A B?
I'll give
Bro, I
it-
think that's a spite B. That's a spite B.
I'm gonna give it a B too.
You give it a B too?
Bro, I gave the other one a B.
I'm going to give it a B as well.
No, at least make it an A minus. Crunch berries
One
belong.
S and 3 B's.
Don't fucking touch me.
What you mean, man? Come on.
It's the top of the B's.
All right, let's go.
Oh, okay. This next one is this regular Cheerios?
Yeah, these
Yeah,
are
these
these regular ass
Put
Cheerios.
that at the D.
You can just leave it at what we're talking about. Just leave it. Bro, this is a punishment. I'm telling you. Let me
No,
hold on.
it's not that bad.
Real shit.
It's not that bad.
I'm gonna tell a quick story.
Okay.
Okay. I went.
Shit. My bad.
One of my cousins who I didn't see often was like, "Hey, you want to come over?" Like, and I'm like, "Cool." Now, let me tell you, part of the reason why I wanted to go over there is because we was poor and they wasn't. And I'm like, if nothing else,
get some food.
I'm gonna be able to eat on the regular. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be cool and be there for the weekend with my cousin. So like, it's cool.
Yeah.
We go over there. We went over there like Friday night. Friday night, my auntie get a pizza. Like, it's lit. I see they got a pantry. I'm like, I know all kind of cool shit in there. I ain't even got to open it up. But I'm going to open it up later. Next morning, she like, y'all want me to cook or y'all want me to cook tomorrow? And y'all can just get cereal today. And I'm like, shit, it's Saturday morning. Cereal me up, dog. Yeah. She like, yeah, go in there and make y'all a bowl. Open up the pantry. Bro, it's just regular ass Cheerios.
What?
Now listen, and listen. I am not that spoiled of a person where I'm gonna automatically be like, all right, this ain't gonna work. But then I'm like, hey, cuz, where the sugar at?
Y'all couldn't get the honey nut?
Yeah, now if you don't have sugar,
If it doesn't have sugar,
no. This mother said, for what? They sweet enough. I was like, oh, this weekend's gonna be bad. Bro, I think we didn't even watch Fox Kids. I think we watched PBS or something.
Wait, no, hell no.
Bro, that was a whack weekend. And I ain't saying no names because you know what I'm saying, I don't need to expose people like that. But let me tell you, I ain't go back over there. I was like, y'all got money and it's cool. You got video games and shit, but I can't.
We
ain't
watch PBS over Fox Kids.
So what you got at?
What are we talking about? Just leave it right there.
just leave it right there.
Bro.
Everything else comes around it.
I'm gonna give it a D.
I'm gonna give it a C.
I'm gonna give it a C.
I can give it a C.
It's if
It tastes like the box.
Sugar,
If you have sugar, yeah.
if you have sugar, it's passable.
Okay, on this best day is a D. I'm cool with that. Yeah.
All right.
Put it where it is.
Yeah, it tastes just like the box.
Because it has
does taste-
qualifiers. It needs sugar.
It needs sugar. It
Got an
does.
asterisk next to it.
Yeah.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Ooh boy.
I got beat up by my brother Ron over the Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
So I'm kind of traumatized.
Yeah, like that shit is high on my list, but it's also like associated with negative memories.
Wow.
Like, bro, he used to like, it was not a game. Cause I don't know how we started getting Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but I'm like, bro, it's the only cereal. The only other cereal is the little people size Fruity Pebbles that my mom got for her, and I'm not taking the ass whooping for cereal. So you had to hit me in the chest, and he did.
Hard.
Oh yeah, bro, I was in there. I had asthma as a kid too, so I was wheezing. It was bad, but they good though. They A for me.
Activate an asthma attack on you.
Oh yeah, easy.
You said an A?
Yeah, it's still an A for me though. They delicious, and that milk be good.
I'm giving them a B.
So I'm trying to think because as a kid I used to love them. Then I remember being in high school and they added even more.
Oh, they got wild with the dust,
cinnamon and sugar to it, and it's like, because I'm not the biggest cinnamon fan.
No,
anyway, but the cereal used to be great, and then I got a type 2 diabetes, and you know,
from the extra cinnamon and sugar they put
have
in
sweet
there.
stuff for years. But then when I started doing my cereal, one of the first ones I went back to was, you know what, I'm gonna try to say, I cannot eat that anymore. I cannot
sweet.
even. It's way too sweet now.
Yeah.
So
milk come out slow with the new formula. After you try to when you try to drink it, it be moving real slow, thick.
It's
very syrupy.
It gets thick, yeah. But yeah, I'll give it a B.
So I have this kind of low.
Okay,
Okay.
I can have it a D.
Ooh.
that's probably because Brad liked it.
It's because I'll buy a box of it. Like, and I'm gonna have it, and then I'll take one bowl. I'm like, I don't want this anymore.
I'm satiated from one bowl.
Yeah. Nah, this is alright.
Yeah,
I got one on here that I'm the same way with too.
Yeah,
I know exactly what you mean.
I think I'm gonna eat the whole. This is gonna be great.
I'm gonna fuck this shit up.
I'm like, I'm done with this.
Yeah, I'm done with this. Yeah.
So what did y'all have at?
B.
I had it as an A, and Nolan said B, and what you say?
B.
Okay, so probably B.
Yeah, it's a low B.
All right. Cocoa Dino Bites.
So I'm gonna say something right now. If the chocolate based cereal, I'm just not a fan of the chocolate based cereal.
Wait, that's the only multi-meal on the list?
Yeah, I just pulled up a random one.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I didn't add these. Don't hate the messenger.
So I'm gonna give like a
I got some conversation around those those 4 chocolate cereals that's gonna come up.
I'm gonna give like a C to the next
missing
4.
one actually.
Which one we missing? Count Chocula.
Yeah.
That was probably the highest one out of all of them too. Because it got marshmallows too in it.
So
I'm giving it a C.
Dino Bites. So this one specifically, I'm gonna actually give it a B. But that's kind of gonna be like I'm gonna use this as my representative for all
Multi-mill
series. I think overall,
yeah,
it gets like a high B because what it does right, it does real right, and a lot of times it's actually it's just as good, if not better, than like the name brand stuff.
Talk your shit, King.
But then sometimes it's like, man, yeah, I can't wait to try all this multi-mill version of this one. It's like, oh no. So
but specifically, I think the chocolate, like those,
but yeah, those are actually, I think they're
on
better
the higher end
than the crispy. So yeah, I'll give it a B.
Yeah, it's a B for me.
C for me.
Okay, so
What did you say, Steven?
C.
At a C. Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's a C plus.
All right, Cocoa Crisps.
Trash. Fucking trash.
See, they were always hit and miss. Sometimes you get that good box that was just like, oh yeah, they worked
box
out.
by box cases.
It's, for us, it was because we used to always say, God, we hope it wasn't a burnt box.
Burnt box.
That's what
talk
we used to
about
call
it. Anything with the Rice Krispies on it,
yeah,
it's
that's kind of the same thing with Rice Krispies too.
Yeah.
You get a burnt box, bro. You literally burning me out here.
Yeah.
How you burn chocolate?
Yeah, but of all the chocolate ones, that was definitely the worst one. So I'm gonna say D actually for that.
Yeah, it's a D.
I'm gonna give it a C.
C as well. Cocoa Pebbles.
C.
C.
It's
It too could be burnt every now and then.
They never. Let me tell you what it was. They never gave Cocoa Pebbles the same amount of love and attention that they gave to Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles.
There was a noticeable difference in the quality
Fruity Pebbles
between.
is the star.
Clearly, it's the star of the show. Like you made it very known that the black city. No, I'm just the Negro cereal.
So, C, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cocoa Puffs.
Ooh boy.
So this is my favorite out of all of them.
This is a
Really?
B. That's a B right there.
That's
Yeah, this is a
one of my
solid
favorites.
B.
It's a solid B.
That's it.
I give you a B on
Because
that.
let me tell you too.
I'm gonna call
they
it A.
milk was
Is it A, Nolan?
Yeah,
that milk was the best out of all the chocolate ones. Cocoa Puffs made the best milk,
it did. Yeah.
and I ain't even a big chocolate milk fan, but I would get Cocoa Puffs just because I'd be like, you know what, I'm kind of in the mood for that.
I can do this.
Yeah. So that's an A for me, dog.
Yeah,
Above the B?
I'm starting to make-
I'm good with that.
Nah,
Hey,
fuck you. Fuck you. All right.
All right. Well, can I talk about Count
for it, go
Chocolate
for it.
real
Yeah,
quick?
Yeah.
Just a quick story.
Also, shout out to the homies Boo Berry and Frankenberry.
Frankenberry,
There you
which first of all, Boo Berry was so hard to find when we were kids. We had it like once or twice, and then over the years, we had convinced ourselves that it didn't actually exist because we couldn't find it anywhere. We never found anybody else that had it, but we knew we did. But did we just make that up?
Yeah.
I swear there was a blue one. I swear to God there was a blue one. But either way, Count Chocolate was basically Cocoa Puffs with marshmallows.
Yeah. That's the perfect combination.
And so
Chocolate
I
marshmallows.
remember, we were poor. It's very rare that we get name brand anything. And one of those times we tell mom all the time where we loved her more than any other time. We begged her, please, could you get us a box of Cocoa Puffs and Count Chocula so we can mix them up? And we knew she couldn't afford it. But doggone it, if one day she didn't come home,
Both of
and
them.
she laid those boxes
Just
on the
worked,
table.
just worked the extra hour
Hey,
for y'all.
she started on you, didn't it? What up with it? What up with it?
And let me tell you, that milk knocked you out. That was some.
That's why you got diabetes.
Maybe.
Hey, it's been building up for a long
like
time.
We're starting to track it down now.
Yeah.
Let's get to the source.
That and the Skittles, the way we used to eat
Bro, you
Skittles.
can't-
Oh no, did y'all do the squirrel method?
Well, we
suck on
chew
it?
it up until it was like a big ball
Yeah,
of
big
sugar,
ball.
and then stick it on the side of your
Yeah.
mouth and just suck on it for an hour.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Golly.
Squirrel. Hey man, Squirrel and Skittles.
Tobacco.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was.
But
Like,
yeah.
That's what us
Spit
and our
coming out
friends
like
they used
syrup.
to do that. 'Cause
oh, bro.
we
You
show
talking-
some of our other friends to do that, and I'm pretty sure they still eat it the same way now too.
Hey,
But
you talking about some thick saliva? Just
Choking on your own saliva.
oh, so good. Tropical Skittles.
oh yeah.
I actually like the sour Skittles.
My mom got mad at me for doing. I started doing that with other foods, and she was just like, "Hey,
Stop.
just don't do it outside the house, as my mom would say.
nah." My mom was like, "Hey, you jamming all them French fries in the corner of your mouth for? I can eat them like this."
I like it.
So anyway,
My mouth's dry.
I just wanted to tell that chocolate story.
All right, Cookie Crisps.
Thanks, Mom. All right.
Oh,
Yes.
it's nice, man.
S.
All right. Cookie Crisp.
I give
Cookies
it,
and cereal, bro. It's S. Like what are you doing?
I give it a C.
I will strike you. I'll hit you so hard the audio customers will be able to hear it.
It's a B.
It's a D for me, dog.
Well, D for dog.
Y'all eating that new formula. I'm telling you, the OG Cookie Crisp was lit.
That shit was whack.
It was
Nah.
good, but there was something weird about it.
No, there was
consistency of it
yeah,
was
there
like
was
weird.
I remember getting it like early as a kid and it being fantastic. And then I felt like it's gonna sound real bad, but it felt like heroin. I was just chasing a high for Cookie Crisp that I could never get again. Like I bought Cookie
But you
Crisp.
like the actual the wolf on Cookie
Hey,
Crisp.
hey,
You can't get enough.
I bought that shit like 5 years ago, and I was like, "Oh nah, we back up." And I made a bowl of it, and I was like, "But where is it?"
You'll never find it.
Chasing this dragon all over
Remember?
again. Golly. Now they commercials was lit too though, because it was like
They
a little,
have good commercials.
it was like a mini Looney Tunes commercial.
Yeah, they had good commercials.
Also, it was telling you to be a criminal.
Yeah,
It
steal
kind of
from
was.
steal.
Cop is a
cereal.
bad guy in Cookie Crisp. That's the first time I ever seen a cop be the bad guy on the thing.
I think they eventually pointed that out, didn't they? After like a few years, it's like,
Yeah.
hey, why is the cop the bad guy?
He's trying to stop him from getting Cookie Crisp.
Yeah.
Didn't they just but they didn't take away the criminal, they just took the cop out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was just stealing Cookie Crisp just from regular people now.
They took the cop out, but the dog was with the criminal, right?
Yeah. The cop was with
yeah.
the wolf.
They just took the
Yeah,
cop
that's
out.
right.
Yeah.
You would think when folks complain about the cop being the bad guy, they would shift some stuff around.
No, I
they
would just
would
take
just take the cop out.
Yeah, problem solved.
Problem solved.
But Cookie Crisp was like Waffle Crisp is like another cereal. It's not on
Oh
here.
shit, I forgot about Waffle Crisp.
But the first time I had that,
yeah, it's
greatest thing I'd ever
Yeah.
had. It was like, bro, this is waffle cereal.
And it's just never that good.
And
again.
then no, the next time I was like, wait a minute, this is just syrup. This is just like this is corn flavored with syrup.
syrup.
great. Yeah,
I mean, this is great,
so it
but
makes
like
it
this, no, because I was like, you know what? There's no way I should be eating this.
no, you shouldn't.
No,
You shouldn't be eating most of these. To be honest.
I disagree. All right, next.
Is Cookie Crisp good where it's at?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fine.
that's pretty good.
Cornflakes.
Put that right next to them Cheerios.
Actually, you know what, man? I like cornflakes.
You like cornflakes with what?
I like cornflakes. I don't know.
With just basic.
Yeah, I would eat it.
Plain?
Yeah,
raw?
I can eat.
You raw dog and cornflakes?
I can raw dog cornflakes.
I can't do that.
You and my dad over there. You might as well just start eating the butter bread with the cornmeal with the buttermilk.
Nah, I ain't there yet.
You right there. Cornflakes.
As well, yeah.
I have to say I prefer Cheerios over cornflakes.
Exactly.
I don't know. I
probably do
like the texture of cornflakes more than I don't know. I just like them.
I like so if I have to eat cornflakes, Kellogg's cornflakes is the only cornflakes.
Oh,
Yo, bro,
yeah.
I'm not
Well,
even trying
yeah,
to.
I'm
I'm not
not
going to
gonna-
dignify an off-brand cornflakes.
no off-brand
Definitely not eating
cornflakes
off-brand.
is good. No.
You some,
No, it's-
some red
it's-
and white
it's-
cornflakes.
It's got to
What
be
is this?
it's got to be Kellogg's cornflakes, and you might as well just get ready to drink that bowl immediately because that thing.
Yeah, you got 10 seconds.
That's 10
Oh, yeah.
seconds at best. If you want to crunch,
They're gonna
you
start.
better,
They're
you
gonna start
better
breaking
hurry
apart
up.
immediately.
Bro, they are sogging as you're pouring the milk.
Yeah,
You're literally making cardboard.
yeah.
Bro, they're sliding down the bowl as you pour the milk in.
But yeah,
They low tier, man.
Me,
Yeah,
I'm gonna give him a B. I actually
You gonna
like
give them a bro?
I like. I don't know why.
Yeah, but we all gave him F, so it's still gonna be down there.
I gave
That's
it
true.
a D.
well, I give it a D. Yeah,
Man, let's give it.
Yeah, you can put a D.
yeah.
All right.
Oh, bro, straight to the ass, baby.
Yeah.
I fucking love corn pops.
Yeah, that's
Old
that's-
version?
That's my first.
In the aluminum
that's-
foil bag?
Well, that's my
Oh, the
next
aluminum
S,
foil.
yeah.
Hold on, I haven't had it in years though. They changed it.
Oh, they're in a plastic bag now.
Bro, what the fuck?
Oh man, let me tell you. Let me tell
That
you
aluminum
something.
foil bag is something special.
Let me tell you
It
something.
is.
Save you some money and get the multi-meal bag of
is that what
their version of Pops.
Yeah.
Because it's just as good.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'll do
Their
that.
version
then.
of Pops is just
because
as
Kellogg,
good.
Kellogg
literally tastes exactly the same. So, but corn Pops is an S. For
Yeah,
me.
it's S.
That's
That's light work, right? That's dry. That's whipped milk.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, I used to.
I would set
They're one of the best cereals to eat without.
Yeah.
I would set that box right between my legs. Then Derek, you eating out of the box? I'm not there.
No.
Good shit.
Does everybody eat that?
My grandma used to have that.
I don't think I've ever tried that. So
Yeah, they're not. I mean, they're not awful, bro.
It's basically rice checks.
yeah, I
Yeah,
can
it
assume
is.
what
It's
they
just-
taste
it's
like.
just-
So.
It's just basically checks.
Yeah. Yeah, rice checks is on there.
Yeah, checks is there.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I see.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they see. This is C.
yeah, I guess that's
Like it's not. They're not awful. They actually do have some sort of sweetness to them.
I prefer checks, but
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with them.
Okay.
straight to the yes, straight to the top,
I give it an A.
straight to the top.
That's a C for me.
A
tough.
C.
Yeah,
Bro,
it's bad.
come on,
No, hey, listen, no. Like, and I'm not saying this is the reason why his is, but what keeps it from being an S for me is I've had burnt boxes of Fruit
Yeah, I
Loops.
was about to say
Okay.
Fruit Loops is one of those ones that can be burnt.
I haven't had a
glad
bad
I'm not
box.
the only one that.
No,
thinks
you
that.
ain't going crazy, no.
I'm so glad.
What the fuck? What's that?
I gotta ask you something, Steven.
Me. Okay.
'Cause it's your. Obviously, you love Fruit Loops.
I do like Fruit Loops.
What's your favorite flavor?
Ooh.
Kiddo, yo, you hitting it with it. Yeah, I know what you're finna do.
What
you
was my
thinking
favorite
about
flavor or favorite color? Because I think they taste kind of the same, don't they?
Exactly.
Okay.
Ain't no fruit in Fruit Loops. It's just colored rings.
No,
Hey.
that's why it's spelt the way it is.
I'll take
they can't call it fruit. There's no fruit in it.
Yeah, it's
It's a
Well-
it's a pun.
I think it is. Put that shit at the top for me.
If it was the
give it a
multi-meal
B.
version, it would be an S.
Okay.
If it's the Kellogg's version,
Well, see, here's the thing. Maybe you. It doesn't have to be. Maybe you shouldn't think of it as different versions. You should just think of it as
Like the overall.
just overall. This is the
Still like A.
this is
I
the
can't
kind
give-
of
I mean,
cereal.
I'm going to be honest. The only time I get Fruit Loops and I'm guaranteed is always going to be good is when I get it in that bag. If I get the Kellogg's,
Well, so I never had a bad box
can
of
be questionable.
Fruit Loops.
I don't know. I just don't
I've had
care
bad
for
bags of
Fruit
it.
Loops.
But I still love.
I've also
Loops,
eaten a lot more
so-
Fruit Loops in my adult life than I did as a kid.
Me too, because
They
I
started
can
giving
afford it.
they started giving out Fruit Loops as part of WIC,
Yeah.
and you
Oh,
know
yeah?
some of the women, that's what their kids had. And
But you
Oh,
shame.
what you mean? We was all sitting with each other eating. I mean, I ain't gonna be here in 2 months.
Don't call me daddy.
I already got a daughter. I don't even know that.
No, Fruit Loops probably. I mean, it might be.
It's a
my,
good dry cereal though.
Oh,
It is,
bro,
yeah.
that's probably my favorite dry cereal.
I'll say A.
Yeah,
I mean, it might be my favorite.
I say C. What'd you say, Darius?
I said A.
So B.
Probably B.
Yeah,
To put it in front of B. There you go.
Frosted Flakes.
Oh shit!
I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is S for me.
It's
I-
an S for me.
yeah,
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Hey
like,
Tony, don't
yeah.
be. Hey Tony,
Hey.
don't do you wrong.
they're great.
Like, hey, I used to listen. I started out like I would say started out, but like I remember when my dad finally switched from because my dad was a cornflakes guy.
Yeah.
You do all that damn sugar, Derek. And I used to be like, yeah, but like I'm having to put half the sugar container on the cornflakes.
Golly. Just
What?
It's just a,
Oh, bro, it used to be
a
a pool.
bed of sugar at the bottom.
There's a pool in the bottom, baby.
There's a
Oh,
mound
but
of
hey,
sugar at the
those
bottom.
last
You
scoops of
have
cereal
stirred
though.
up multiple
Those last
Hey,
scoops.
when you scoop the cereal
Oh,
up and you see
amazing.
half sugar on the spoon.
Oh yeah, with the milk. Oh
no, you have to
yeah.
stir it up and then eat it and then stir it
No,
up again because
yeah.
that
pool.
sugar was subtle.
It's gonna pool. It's a little beach bed at
It's like
the
a
bottom.
sediment of sugar at the bottom of the bowl.
You wait long enough, it's gonna start making diamonds.
Yeah, that's how diamonds are formed.
It actually is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, my dad finally switched to Frosted Flakes. Bro, he ain't had no complaints from me. Like, I was good money after that. I'm like, yo, it used to get the single servings at school.
Yeah.
And people used to be sick because like if you didn't go to breakfast early enough at our school, the Fruit Loops and the Cinnamon Toast Crunch and Pops is gone.
Right.
Like, I don't think they only had 5 of each for 200 kids. The rest of them was Frosted Flakes. And I used to be like, cool.
That's cool.
That's
Frosted
cool with
Flakes
me.
is great.
Yeah. No, I love
Definitely yes.
Yeah, Frosted Flakes. Kellogg's Frosted Flakes has the same issue as normal Frosted Flakes. It's going to get soggy fast.
I mean, but it's got frosting on, so eat it faster.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Bigger scoops.
I like a bunch of the off-brand Frosted Flakes too.
They're not bad.
Sometimes even more, but they can be hit and miss.
Yeah.
They can be like, oh man, this is really good. Or, oh, what the hell is this?
I want to say,
Kellogg's Frosted Flakes is a guarantee.
I think it was Food World, whatever their brand was, of Frosted Flakes. And it was like they were too frosted. They had like a film of frosting on them. And like I'm thinking, like in my mind as a kid, like hell yeah, look at all the sugar on this. And then I ate it, and I was like,
So greedy.
You remember what was that store? It used to be in the festival center when we were kids. Farmore? No, it was Farmore, and then there was another one. I can't remember the name of it. But they had a no. It was a big old store because the Farmore is over there where that school is now, and this store was over where the academy is now. Big old grocery store, and they used to rent games in Farmore did too actually, but they had a
Bruno.
ooh.
No, with Bruno's. But they had a brand of Frosted Flakes that was fantastic, and they used to come in a big old clear bag with just the store's name on it, Frosted Flakes. And I used to love it. It was so good. If they made those in just normal Frosted Flakes, I would just eat those because their flakes were really good.
Needing to tighten up on the diet. We've been wilding for a long time.
Well, yeah,
For years.
All right.
Fruity Pebbles. I'm gonna give you like an A on this one.
Yeah, those are A+.
I like Fruity Pebbles.
Plus, they usually carried a forbidden fruit for me because, like I said, my mom would get us a big box of cereal. Sometimes it was Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Sometimes it was King Vitamin. Sometimes it was Kaboom. And then she'd be like, and I got my cereal, and if you touch it, I'm going to beat your ass. And we used to be like,
I want to touch it.
I'm going to get some.
of course, that's the one you wanted now.
Me and my brother Justin, we would wait until she opened it to then we try to get something out. My brother Ron, on the other hand, would be like, I'm going to do it now. And I'd be like, how is she not going to know that you got something, Ron, if you open the bag? And he would be like, if you keep talking, I'm going to hit you. So
Okay. Point taken.
And then I can't say nothing.
Point now.
Yeah, and I can't say nothing when she asks who ate my cereal, and I'm just standing there like, if you look at the way my head is tilted, mama, I'm not gonna say nothing because I ain't no snitch. Just
But if you look at my body language,
get the belt. All right, cool. But yeah, so Fruity Pebbles is an A for me.
Yeah.
But you do have to eat them quick though, because they'll turn into mush.
yeah, they will. Yeah.
That's a B for me.
It's a C for me, dog.
Y'all can't do nothing around this boy. Y'all some harsh critics.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, put it in front of cookies.
That and Fruit Loops. I never had a desire for them.
You don't like the fruity stuff. That's what you're saying.
Which is weird because for candy, I prefer fruit type
Yeah.
candy. So I don't know. All right, Honey Bunches of Oats.
My brother loves these things.
Hey man,
I'll give these.
that banana nut bread version. What?
So we're gonna do like an umbrella, like the.
Yeah, it's an umbrella.
So okay, so I'm gonna put these at like a. I think I might get these an A. These are great.
A. These are A, man.
Yeah, these are great.
Don't let it fool you because you see your older, you know what I'm saying, relatives be having it. They know what's up. They've lived long enough to see what the realness is. Now they expensive though, because you ain't gonna get a big box for like less than like $7.
Yeah, you can pay like $8.50.
But they're pretty dense too, though.
They know
you put a lot.
Yeah, that bag ain't it ain't a lot of air, but still.
C. No, you know what? I'll give it a B.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah,
I can never ate no shit like this.
They're good in a pinch.
I'm not gonna grade it because I never really ate.
Yeah, two
Give
A's
it a
and a
B.
B.
Right there.
Yeah.
You do that.
Honey Nut Cheerios.
I'm gonna give these an A. I like Honey Nut Cheerios.
It's a
Solid.
S for me.
It's a solid B for me.
Yeah, that's a B for me.
I love some Honey Nut Cheerios.
No, they really. No, I went through a phase where they was what's up.
They work. Yeah.
There's another good dry cereal too.
Oh yeah.
Like, that's some of the best. Like you can get a handful and get a lot.
Oh yeah.
You just be popping them all day.
Yep. Completely
basically.
agreed.
What'd you put, Nolan?
I said B.
I said B.
I said A.
Probably like right here.
Yeah.
That's solid
good.
company. That's good company.
Yeah.
All right, S tier time, baby.
Put it up to the S just for the fucking box.
Just for the box alone, bro. It's a dude. It's a real dude with a crown and a fur. Bro, he got that shit on.
Okay.
First and foremost, the drip is immaculate. My man is smiling like he knows, like, hey, you want to eat this shit, don't you?
It's gonna cut the roof of your mouth open.
Oh.
So when we talked about a Captain Crunch earlier, tearing up your mouth, Zach, You ain't seen nothing yet.
I never ate this shit.
They're literal crowns.
You weren't
Zach.
poor.
They're crowns. Okay. Because it's supposed to be kind of like Captain Crunch.
Yeah.
But it's not as sweet.
Yeah,
and
but
it
it
cuts
tastes
even
very
harder.
similar.
Let me tell you, when this is one of those things that when Mom talks about the hard days,
Yeah.
and she's talking and she apologizes for giving us this, and
Man, King
only
Vitamin
having
was great, man.
tomato soup and rice, or
Well, hey, that's a good meal.
whatever,
Solid meal.
That's a good meal right there.
Let me tell you, when she apologized for getting this, we're like, what are you talking about? When King Vitamin came in that house, that was a treat day.
The king is
The
here.
king is here. Yeah, that's what we tell her. It's like, there are certain things that we used to
I
eat.
don't think we had King Vitamin.
You
They
may not
had
have
it, but they wasn't in the places y'all was looking.
Yeah,
up.
you,
Well,
you,
may
were,
not-
you
you
were
may-
shopping
because
in
he
the
was-
I was in Seattle.
Yeah, he may not have had it up there. It might have been
I don't
never
know.
seen King Vitamin.
it might have been like a more of a
Hey,
southern thing.
We were poor.
No, listen. Y'all wasn't looking for King Vitamin.
Hey,
You had to be looking.
Yeah, you kind of have to be looking for it. That's true.
Nobody knows when King Vitamin showed up, Zach. He
I'm
just
I'm
is.
trying to remember where we used to get it from. I think Greer's.
Yeah.
yeah, Greer's.
Hey, Greer's Food Tiger.
Greer's.
Well,
Food
it was
Tiger.
just Greer's when I was a kid.
Oh, that's
yeah,
right, because
but
Food Tiger was a different.
Food Tiger
yeah.
came different, yeah.
Wow.
But I remember,
Buy some
I
groceries.
remember when I got my first real job and I went shopping, and for some reason Walmart had them.
Oh yeah, they started appearing other places later on.
And Walmart
Like now,
had it,
you can
and
see
it was like, because the box was big too.
Oh, yeah, it's a huge box.
And man, it was just like, oh my God, they got King.
If your ceiling,
gotta
if your
get it.
ceiling too low in your house, you can't put them on top of your fridge.
No. You have to wedge it in between. You have to put it
You
sideways.
put them on the side.
On the
You put-
side, yeah.
No, you put them on the side of
Also-
the fridge next to the cabinets.
Also, this score is for the OG box with the actual king on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm not doing that
fuck the
wizard
cartoon
shit.
version.
Yeah, I'm not doing that Merlin looking
Yeah.
dude.
I might have bought it if it was that wizard shit.
No.
Also,
No,
man.
but the funny thing is, this is probably, it's definitely not the best tasting
No,
No,
at
it
all.
is not. It's not.
It's literally Captain Crunch with less sugar.
It's literally
and it's
Captain Crunch
harder.
with a
And it's
whole lot
harder.
less sugar, and
Yeah.
and yeah, it's harder. You had to put sugar.
You had to
on
let
top
it
of
sit for
not
Yeah.
a lot,
But a little bit. You got to sprinkle. You got to sprinkle it in.
just a little, yeah. But yeah, it's just the yeah.
Let it sit for 10 minutes. Like, I'm not trying to be funny. Like, I don't want you to hurt yourself if y'all try these cereals. Let it sit for 10 minutes. And
Your
then you
milk
can be
gonna
like,
start turning
hey,
pink.
man,
Please.
Darius, 10 minutes is a long time to let cereal sit. Yeah, but also a
yeah.
dentist bill is real expensive.
Your cereal gonna start tasting
But
metallic.
please in the comments, if anybody out there
Real
has eaten
irony.
this, I need to know your King Vitamin experience.
Yeah, you a
I
King
must
Vitamin
know.
kid?
Were you also a poor child? And was this also your treat cereal? Because this was like we woke up and opened up that cabinet on Saturday morning. Oh my God!
Listen, if my
Man.
mom bring groceries home and you pull the bag down, because it's the paper bags, right?
Paper bags.
So
yeah,
you got to
yeah.
reach in there, pull it out. You pull the bag down.
Yeah.
We pull the bag down and start looking purple. We like fucking kaboom. I know it. Fuck. And my mom, she admitted this later. She thought that we were excited for kaboom because it had marshmallows and it was colorful. And I'm like, yeah, but it tasted. It didn't have no bag. It was just in the box.
Oh yeah, raw.
And the marshmallows would just chew up. They had no flavor.
Yeah,
They were it was nasty. But King Vitamin is like, oh no, we could do this.
Yeah.
Because you don't need a bunch of sugar, like you said.
No,
You
it's just a
literally
little.
teaspoon and just spread it around the top.
Just sprinkle a little on the top. That's all you need. Oh yeah.
The real ones no. Yeah, so put it at the S.
Put it at the
You
S.
can't you can't vote on it because you don't know.
It's an S. Yeah.
Yeah, I said I wasn't going to. All right, kicks.
Kicks.
Fuck out of here.
Oh, that's a D.
Yeah, that's
I'll
a
get-
lying ass cereal. This is the first time I felt lied to by other kids.
I'll give you a C,
Nah,
but it's definitely not.
them kids used to be on on them commercials lying they ass off.
that,
Yeah,
bro.
it
It was like the sugariest cereal we ever had.
Yeah,
How much am I getting paid for this?
And mom would get. I don't know if we ever told her we didn't like it, and she thought we did. Or I don't know.
No, TV was telling her.
Or she thought she was buying us a name brand, so which was always a big deal for us. So
It's on TV.
but it was
on TV.
God, what did it taste like? It tasted like.
Air.
It tastes. Yeah,
I
it
remember
tastes.
it was like chewy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was crunchy, but it was chewy.
Nah, it was
Yeah.
like it was stale already.
and it had
Yeah,
like
it was crunchy, but kind of stale.
citrus. Yeah. But it had like a citrus hint to it or something. I'm trying to remember because we had to have
It smelled like it tastes good. It had a semi-sweet smell to it.
Yeah,
You're like,
but it was-
oh no, it's gonna be good. It's like eating packing peanuts.
Yeah.
So I actually ate a lot of this as a kid.
Yeah.
Because this was my brother's favorite.
Really?
Okay.
Hey, Brad, man, you still cool in my eyes. Love you, Brad.
Yeah, I don't know why. This
Call me
was his
Brad.
favorite. I mean, I still liked it, but you have to load it up with sugar.
Yeah, and see, that's the thing, too, is like,
It's kind of like Cheerios.
no, see, my mom would get mad because she would be like, they said it already got sugar in it. I'd be like, but it don't,
Which
Mom.
it does. If when you eat it dry, you can taste it.
Yeah, I bet the milk
It's
kind of
actually a
dilutes
pretty
it.
good dry cereal.
Okay, I rock with you on that. I give you that.
But yeah, when you put milk on it, it fucking washes that shit off.
I had a bowl I had a cup of it one time because, you know, I used to give you the cup of cereal you eat dry.
Yeah.
And then I had some of that Donald Duck orange juice.
Came in the can.
Yeah, Wick
Yeah.
special, baby.
Yeah.
Where'd y'all
Bro,
put it?
I say D.
That's a D.
I'm gonna save this for another episode, but we're gonna talk about why Donald Duck was on the orange juice can. I'm gonna find out why.
What you mean? Mickey Mouse was on the grape juice?
Yeah, I want to find out. I want to find out
Because
what
they was giving it
collaboration.
to
they
poor
made.
kids. They were trying to make you feel better.
Well,
You got it
I
at the front of the D's? Okay, I give it an F then.
Why? Because I give it like a C or B.
Oh, okay. All right.
yeah. I gave it a C.
He had some fun childhood memories. Him and his
Okay.
brother hanging out, eating kicks.
Yeah.
All right, life
All right.
cereal.
Life cereal.
You gonna put
I
that
don't
right
really-
next to the mother was on the D.
I never
I didn't.
had-
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had
That
like
shit tasted
cereal.
kind of burnt. Like I've never had a not tasting burnt version of life.
I didn't have it very
Mikey's
often.
a-
I remember trying it often because the commercials made
He
it look
likes
so
it.
good.
Bro, Mikey's a lying sack of shit.
Well, he likes it.
I remember trying it
much you
multiple
get paid?
times, and every time it was like, I think I got a bad box. Let's try it one more time. But no.
Third time's a charm.
You know what's crazy is we were kids already being like, I don't want to make a fuss. I'm just gonna eat this burnt cereal. Just call it a day.
Well, I mean, that's all you had,
That's
you
true.
know.
That's
So,
true.
but yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I can't vote because I don't really ever remember eating it.
D.
D.
Yeah.
Okay.
They should have just bought some checks.
Lucky Charms.
Exactly.
Overrated.
All right.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Overrated.
I'm gonna
If
put it
this
This
as
is a B though.
If this is Lucky Charms when I was a kid, that it's an A. If it's Lucky Charms when like by the time I got to high school and college,
You talking about when they started doubling up on the marshmallows?
I mean that wasn't so bad. The cereal, so it the little oats, the
Yeah.
little
Oh, they got worse and worse. That's why they kept giving you more marshmallows.
They used to have a certain consistency to them.
Yeah.
They used to be like they used to have like the consistency of like I guess
Yeah.
Cheerios.
They were lightly frosted Cheerios.
Yeah.
Yeah, just different shape.
But then over the years, they turned into these really hard, puffed up things
Mush.
that was more like Cookie Crisp. Actually, consistency wise, I'm not saying it tasted like it, but consistency wise,
Walking the fine line right now,
I was just saying consistency wise, that's what it reminded me of. And they always tasted bad after that.
Yeah.
And then Malto-Meal, when I started eating Malto-Meal cereals, their version of Lucky Charms was like the old days Lucky Charms.
me ask you this question.
It had the really good oat cereal parts, and then they switched over to the new one too. So screw that crap.
Let me ask you something, Nolan. You got $10.99 from Alton Meal?
No,
how much they paying you, man?
they are. I wish they were. I do like me some Malto-Meal though.
I'm gonna give Lucky Charms an A. I like Lucky Charms.
I like
So
Lucky Charms. I can't put it in an S because
No.
every time I buy it now as an adult, Danielle just eats all the marshmallows out of it.
You know you could just buy the marshmallows, right?
Can you?
you can.
Yeah, you could just buy the You remember I bought them for cricket that time?
Oh, that's right. You did. Yeah.
Yeah, you could just buy a bag of the Lucky Charms marshmallows.
Interesting.
Don't tell Danielle that.
Oh yeah, now she's gonna have to. You gonna start injecting her with insulin?
right there with no.
Yeah.
You're gonna right
She's
in
not gonna eat
there.
that porridge every day, so you already know she's gonna be
Oh,
messing
fuck
up.
that. No.
Well,
Can't do
I
it,
mean,
man.
For me, if
Don't you dare put that in front of Fruit Loops. Nah, hell no.
If it was,
There you go. Son of a bitch. I fucking hate you.
yeah, that's fine.
Nah, go ahead. I know in my heart.
Frosted mini wheats.
S tier.
F.
Yeah, this is
F.
F, bro. I hate mini wheats. I
Now
hate,
we talking about the whole umbrella though.
bro, I don't,
no. This is frosted mini wheats.
I don't like
Frosted mini wheats.
I don't
Bro,
like
that's an S tier cereal.
bro. I hate.
100% S.
What are you doing over there, Nolan? Who you agreeing with?
I'm thinking it's at least an A. Yeah.
Oh, well, I
Have you ever had them before?
for one thing, well, I had kind of a bad experience with mini wheat based cereals, so they could be part of it.
But you had the non-frosted one.
Yeah, you had the non-frosted. That's not the same.
No, it was the frosted one. I just don't like them.
Wait, where was the
I
bad
understand.
experience?
Yeah. What's the bad experience?
I don't want to talk about it because it was.
Bro, she put it somewhere it wasn't supposed to go. What are you
No.
doing?
I'll tell you. I'll tell it off the podcast.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll tell it off the podcast.
Wow.
because it's actually like some legit. Anyway,
No PTSD on the podcast.
no. Okay, but I honestly, I just don't like it. I don't like the consistency. I just don't like the way it tastes. It's not for me.
It's understandable.
F.
Say that with a hard R on it.
Yeah, it feels like there was like added ingredient to it.
I fucking hate them.
Like a penis.
What?
I feel like you got diddled, but it's okay, man. I don't want to tell nobody.
Anyway.
No, nothing like that.
Yeah.
All right.
Fucking liars.
Put it in the B. Put it in the B.
No, you put it
Two
with.
S's and an A?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that cancels out all the whatever you were saying.
Oh yeah.
That's how
yeah.
democracy works, by the way.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Oatmeal square.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I have no
Never had
idea what
them.
the fuck that is.
I have no idea what this is.
Yeah, I don't.
so-
yeah.
Just leave them at the what we talking about.
I don't know if they
Put them at
exist.
the back of the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they exist.
Hold on,
out
hey, I think we should do that in reverse order. I think we should switch that around. Do Raisin Bran first.
here. Do Raisin Bran first.
Yeah,
Sure. Raisin Bran.
Hey,
F.
hey. Raisin Bran's fucking great.
I like it. I have to give it a solid A.
F.
C.
So I don't know
Like a B?
what it is about Raisin Bran, but I just like.
How is it going to be lower than a C? Just because of an F?
Yeah, it brings it down.
Oh, hold on, my F didn't bring mini wheats down.
Because it had two S's.
Shit,
Bring it back down to a C. Look at the king of C's.
Raisin Bran is. I get yeah. At least put it in front.
Raisin Bran Crunch.
Now, why would you even eat Raisin Bran when you can eat Raisin Bran Crunch?
Yeah, Raisin Bran
S.
Crunch is better.
Well, I like A. I give that A as well.
S?
I ain't
Raisin
giving
Bran
it.
Crunch?
For a
I'm
while, for
Get
me,
out
it
of
was
your
an
mind.
S2. Yeah, the only
simmer
reason
down a little bit?
The only reason it's an A now is because I ate so much of that crap, I got tired of it. I mean, when I found it,
Nolan thought he was
Ooh.
eating healthy, eating Raisin Bran
it
Crunch.
was healthier. Yeah,
It's got raisins in it, bro. Sugar levels off the charts. Them crunches is making it
well,
bad.
no, if you looked, Raisin Bran Crunch actually had less sugar than Raisin Bran. That's because Raisin Bran, you see them with those 2 scoops of raisins. You know
yeah,
what?
they got-
All a raisin is a dried up grape.
Yeah.
and you
Yeah.
eat 100 grapes.
Yeah, baby.
It's healthy. Look at it.
You got the 2 scoops in the crunch.
Oh, but it's
He's in the corner though. It's a smaller size
Yeah,
scoop.
it's smaller
More
size.
portion based.
No, if you look,
Son
Raisin
trying to give you
Bran Crunch
diabetes.
actually has less sugar than Raisin Bran
F.
because it has less
First of all, the
raisins
sun
in it.
can't lie to you.
F.
The sun is your friend.
F.
So, yeah.
Do you
I
not
like-
like Raisin Bran Crunch? Or you just doing it because I said
I like Raisin Bran
was
Crunch as well, but I mean,
I don't think I've ever had the crunch.
Oh, you should try
it's
it.
great,
If you like Raisin Bran, I would try to.
but I like Raisin Bran as well.
So here's the thing. I had Raisin Bran as
We
a
couldn't afford
kid.
the crunch. We had to just get the
Crunch is a
When
little.
the crunch came out later. It was a
Yeah.
2000s thing.
Yeah,
Okay, it was later in our lifetime.
it was the best idea they ever had.
They did. So the thing with Raisin Bran is the first time I had it, I had the like. I know now. I think like the flakes are like lightly flavored.
I don't know.
But I remember when I had it as a kid, it was just pure bran,
Oh,
and it was like
Oh, I love bran
flakes and Ray. I was like, yo, I'm not here for this.
Yeah, I love bran. I love bran flakes on their own.
Well,
Yeah.
and I wasn't a big fan of raisins in cereal as a kid, as I was as raisins by themselves. Like, I used to have them
eat the
little,
raisins out the box.
What's the little maid, whatever called?
Yeah, Sun-Maid.
Sun-Maid.
Yeah.
My dad used to buy the box of the mini, the
Mhm.
mini packs, and I would just have like that was like my summer snack.
Right.
I would have boxes. First of all, it was crazy that I was running around pulling out boxes of raisins. Like we'd be at the park or something. I'd be like, "Y'all hungry? That's cool. I'm gonna eat. I got a snack."
I think it stuck to the bottom.
Oh yeah, I gotta do this.
Yeah.
Ah.
You gotta flick the bottom.
No, you
flick it a
gotta
little
dig
bit.
in there and get it in there. Get it
Yeah,
out.
you gotta
There's always one smush in the corner like a
I do
roach.
the flick
Yeah.
the bottom.
flick the bottom.
I
yeah.
don't have to touch it.
But you gonna eat it?
I've been playing in dirt and shit.
That's true. That's true. We got white worms and shit on.
Yeah,
his
but
hands.
my immune system was good. That's why I was always sick.
Give it an A, man.
I say A. Yeah,
Yeah, give it A.
That's fine. I'll put it right there.
I don't know why.
Next to the mini wheats, yeah, real ones.
that's good.
Go ahead, hit them with it, Steve.
Reese's Puffs, peanut butter chocolate.
WEESC. That's like 3 A's.
Hey,
Hey, that kid went platinum
I won't give it just an A just for the commercial.
just for the commercial, bro.
I don't think I've ever even tasted
That
this.
was, it was the end of Saturday morning cartoons like Digimon and all that. You was probably like, yeah, you too busy.
Hey,
being
you weren't
cool.
watching this
Get
shit.
the fuck out of
You
here.
was probably like smoking, doing drugs or something.
They show us watching Digimon eating Reese's Puffs. They show Nolan on the block.
Hey kid, he's like leaning up against he got like a leather jacket on. He want to be cool.
Why you leaning like that, sir? Do you have knee problems? Yes.
Yes, I do. As you can see, I'm a very large man, and I played football in high school.
Oh my god, yeah.
Bro, we're going to do Tillis every episode. This is great. We're going to do action figures next.
Oh, man.
Oh no,
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. I actual taste though. Reese's Puffs are like they could be much. That's the only reason I can't grade them higher than a B, because sometimes, bro, they could be rich.
Yeah.
Like overwhelming.
I never had them, so I can't.
What?
I never had them.
You never had them.
Never had them. That commercial's badass though.
I've never had the Reese's Puffs. Sorry, I've had the multi-meal version of it though.
Okay.
Which what do they
course
call
you
it?
have.
The
Bro, he works for. I'm telling you, to my tax time, where he got
That's his
multiple
real job.
1099.
He's
running
a
around
multi-meal
selling
plant.
multi-meals.
I didn't know they existed.
You didn't know, but
I
on
saw
that leather jacket on the back of it.
Said multi-meal. Hey kid, you want to get a cereal that tastes as good as the one that you see on TV, but it's half price?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, what?
Check it. Multi-meal.
Bro, I'm telling my dad on you.
Okay, I'm calling the cops.
No, because
Just trying to help.
I like their version of like peanut butter Captain Crunch.
Okay.
So the multi-meal version of this is basically peanut butter Captain Crunch and Cocoa Puffs
That's pretty good.
combined, and it's pretty good. But like you say, it can be.
Bro, it could be rich.
It could be rich. Whenever I get that bag, that usually lasts the longest because I can only eat like one bowl at a time.
So I don't know if y'all do this thing, or if it's just me being a fat ass. It could be either or. But I'm gonna say it.
I feel like
judgment free zone.
whatever you're gonna
No,
say,
I'm
gonna be like, oh yeah, I do that.
Okay, don't do it, Steven. Put some fucking sleeves on before you judge me. Fucking powder over here.
Hey, bro. You ain't have to say that,
Too
man.
far. That was too far. But listen, you ever finish the cereal? You got a decent amount of milk left, and you like,
Put some more cereal in
top
there.
that shit off.
Yeah.
I definitely do that.
You cannot top,
I do,
bro. You could not top off them Reese's Puffs. It's too much.
Is it
Like
too much?
like that milk gets crazy.
That
Oh,
milk
yeah.
gets crazy if you do that. Yeah.
It's like, okay, look, I know I'm
that's
about to
true.
go. I could feel my blood getting thick.
Bro, I'm feeling tired.
Yes.
No, I get it to where I know when I've eaten too much sweet stuff because the roof of my mouth.
Yep.
The sugar gets in my bloodstream and I can taste it coming out of the roof of my mouth. So.
Nice.
And that's when I'm like,
Save it for later.
oh yeah, no, I can't do it
Turn into
anymore.
Freakazoid.
Turn into mask.
Which
The
one?
blood, you know.
The MTV or Jim Carrey?
Jim Carrey.
Okay.
I'll give you Jim Carrey. I can't let you have the Jamie Kennedy mask.
That was a wild thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a wild thing.
So
I can't rate it because I never had it.
Yeah.
I give it a B.
I give it a B.
I'm
yeah.
not a big peanut butter.
Even though I've never had it specifically, like I said, I've had the
Where you want it?
At the end of
off
the B's.
brand. The end of the B's is fine. Yeah.
Chex.
That's-
Rice, sweet, whatever you want it, whatever flavor you want.
So just Chex
Che-
as a whole. 'Cause
yeah.
I loved wheat Chex. I used to like rice Chex.
Chex is good. Dry.
Corn Chex was good.
I'll say that. That
There was
was
a honey
okay.
nut Chex that was actually really good too.
yeah.
So
I'll probably give this a C. Yeah, they're
Yes, a
okay.
C.
Chex
They're
is solid. I used to love but wheat Chex was my thing. The multi-brand Chex was awful.
Yeah, because
I
it's
was like,
multi-brand.
I couldn't find wheat one time, and they had multi-brand. I was like, oh, this got to be like the same as the wheat. Ugh. That was the only nasty one I ever had. But all the other Chex, I love them. So I'll say B.
So, what you think, Zach?
I actually like Chex, but I like it with sugar.
Okay.
That's why I like the honey nut Chex.
I have to give it a B.
You didn't eat
Okay.
them. You didn't eat
Was
sugar.
that two B's and two C's?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I don't know what
Two
that.
B's and a C, you said?
2 C's.
Two C's and two B's.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Rice
Rice
Krispies.
Get them the fuck
No,
out of
hell
here.
no. Straight to the top.
Bro,
Put them
that
in S
shit-
tier, baby.
Don't let that milk popping fucking fool you.
S
Fucking
tier.
gimmick ass cereal.
S. I love
Gross.
Rice. But I won't say this though.
These ain't Rice Krispie treats, the cereal either.
Rice Krispies. I had to put sugar on them.
Yep.
But also like cutting a banana up and putting them in there with them. Bro, it is so good.
Yeah.
All right,
I
Little Daisy.
love-
When we
Okay.
were
Fancy it.
again,
It's great. It's a great meal. I don't care.
No, it's actually putting a banana in anything.
again,
Pause.
when you're poor and you're trying to get
Play.
the most bang for your buck, and that big old blue box of Rice Krispies is sitting there for like $1.83.
That's why it's there.
There's a lot of Krispies. But it's S for me. But if I put sugar and a banana in it, it's amazing. I love it.
You making a whole meal.
Yeah.
You gotta dress
But
it up.
And I gotta have some Mountain Dew with it.
Oh my God!
I haven't done that in a long time. Though. I was a teenager doing that. I haven't done that in a long time.
Oh my God!
Bro, you got an insulin pack stuck to your kidney right now.
I could feel the sugar flowing through my body. It was amazing.
Oh my God!
Bro, you haven't
Bro,
lived.
you probably jumped to your ceiling.
Bro, you haven't lived until you felt all that sugar rushing through your body like that, man.
Bro, you thought you was in them cartoons, didn't you?
Jesus Christ!
Oh,
I
my
felt like I
goodness.
shoot a fireball.
So after that, I can't follow that. But, I can't. I've never really eaten this cereal as a cereal,
Okay.
only as a treat
Rice Krispies treats
with
is a whole
melted marshmallows.
with melted marshmallows.
Oh, that's a S tier treat though.
Yeah, so I have to give because of what you can make it into.
You know you can do that with any cereal though.
Nah, fuck. Talking about Rice Krispies.
I know nobody does it.
I'm gonna give it a B.
I'm fine with it if it's in the B tier. I give it a C. I'm gonna just say you now. I
Yeah,
got like out of all the cereals we talked about, burnt boxes.
Yeah.
Now I
Every
have,
time.
I
Like
have had bad boxes of Rice Krispies.
That's what brings it to a C. For me,
And it's not a good handheld food
can
either.
be-
No, it's not good.
Because you try to grab a handful
First
of
of all,
rice.
you're gonna crush half of them, and then they're all gonna fall in every crack and crevice you had. Oh,
Spilled all them Rice Krispies on.
sorry.
Look, I have a quick story. I was like 5, and I was trying to make cereal, and probably should have just asked my mom, but I didn't want to get in trouble. It's like 6 a.m, and so I used to do this thing where I put the bowl on the floor,
Yeah.
because that way I could control everything better. But we had the big ass gallon of milk.
Bro, I was way too big for you, man.
Don't I know it? And like, I was like, all right, steady, glooch. See, fucking Rice Krispies, and my mom just happened to oh, now she want to be up, and I'm just standing there.
Turn the corner
and look-
just as soon as
she's like, there, and I instead of me like, the jug is on the ground, guys.
Steady.
And
And now,
I'm just frozen fear. She's like, why you just standing there? I don't know.
I don't know what to do.
Fuck Rice Krispies.
Now I don't like the Rice Krispies treat cereal because that shit made me throw up.
Oh yeah, fuck that.
wait a minute.
I don't know what happened.
Weird.
That's a great dry cereal. Now that shit is wild with milk.
Well,
Yeah,
dry
dry
maybe.
cereal is
Yeah, I haven't tried it dry, but with
Yeah, no,
milk,
you put milk in that,
Bro,
and it's bro. You have
I ate that shit and I was getting ready to go to school, and I was late, and so my grandma and grandpa was taking me to school. Bro, they had to pull over by Shine, so I had to throw up in the damn trash can at the convenience store.
you ain't making it to school, my boy.
No, I didn't make it to school that day. That's right, Street cereal fucked me up,
All you can think is just Erlen.
bro. I don't know what it was.
Nah, bro, he used to put a film on the milk. Like when you put the Rice Krispie treats cereal
Okay, yeah.
and you put milk with it, it would have like a film on top of
Really?
it. Yeah, bro, it was weird. It had like a waxy like coating.
Now Rice Krispie treats, just the treats themselves, those motherfuckers bad.
Oh, bro, I'd knock a box out
That's
of
a
that.
top tier snack.
It's better, like to Zach's point, if you make them from actual Rice
Oh
Krispies
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
and marshmallows. But if you
Homemade?
just
Yeah, oh yeah, they're
Mom
great.
used to make 'em?
Oh, have you ever tried the peanut butter ones? Oh my gosh, those ones are so good. Damn.
All right, so what'd you say?
I said C.
I was an S, baby.
C.
Put an S with an asterisk next to it because we had a.
You said the top of the bees.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
time
you
to
can do
be.
that, bro. Stop disrespecting Fruit Loops, damn it,
Fruit Loops is moving slow. Motherfucker's gonna be a C tier at the end.
bro. Y'all better put fucking Fruit Loops in the top of the B's, damn it. I'm not gonna sit here and stand for this.
Nah, get that shit out of here.
Okay, here we go. Yes,
Leave it into what are we talking about?
I'll
Fuck off.
oh my God. All right. I'm sorry, but I got to give it an S.
You don't believe your own lies, Nolan.
It was on his lips, and he fucking started laughing because he can't believe that.
No, I'm thinking of
He's crying.
I'm thinking the story he told earlier because I have almost the exact same story.
What'd you do?
With shredded wheat
On the floor?
No. So we had a cousin that we used to go stay with every now and then.
Yeah.
And they had money. So we would whenever we stayed over there, we knew we were gonna, get some name brand stuff usually.
Be cool, they got real Pop-Tarts.
Oh, we get lunch and something cooked for dinner and everything. The problem was breakfast. It was two things that our aunt would make us do every morning.
Pray.
She'd make us brush our teeth before we ate, first of all.
Okay.
Primitive.
Well,
Shit.
I know.
The hell happened?
Uh-oh. Okay, yeah. I know for some folks that's like, that's how you were raised.
Yeah.
That's not how we do it. And you can't taste anything. You might taste like
It's true. You gotta wait at least
either
like
way,
30
Got
minutes.
cinnamon mouthwash too.
yeah. First thing in the morning, brush your teeth. And I'll never forget. It was one of my earliest childhood memories of staying with her. We go downstairs. She's like, "All right, you want some cereal?" Yep. She brings out the little flat bowls, like the little fancy bowls, whatever. And she comes up with a box of shredded wheat, and not the mini wheats. This was like the big
Motherfuckers is logs.
square.
Oh, gosh.
And basically she would
Put
pull
3
one
in a
out,
bowl?
One.
Yeah.
Bloop, ploop, ploop. Come in and pour in the milk on it, and then put a little bowl of sugar in the middle if you had it. If you needed to have it.
You need that whole bowl for just one of y'all.
Bro, it's like the shit they eat in Blade Runner.
Dystopian.
And I remember,
They was eating that on the Nebuchadnezzar on the Matrix.
Bro,
no, I remember.
Equilibrium.
No
that's
emotion.
what you eat when you living in a shithole. Dystopian shithole. You eating a block of shredded.
Before you take your dose, you can't take it on an empty stomach, Steve.
Gonna take it with the shredded wheat.
Why does that make it an S?
Well, because I'm telling you, wait. So I'm looking at this. I'm looking at what looks like hay in a bowl, and I'm like, I did not want to taste it. I was like, oh God, no! But I was starving.
Hey,
And I knew we couldn't go play games if we didn't eat. So,
Bro, your video games make you do some stuff.
and he had all the new NES games. So
I needed it.
We
Yeah,
had to
all the
have
cool
it,
shit.
but I tell you what, I put some sugar in it because I just assumed I needed sugar. I put some sugar in it. I tried to
Chop it up.
I chopped off
like hash browns.
and I ate it. And God dang it, if I didn't love it.
Really?
I love shredded wheat. I seriously do.
Okay.
Original Big Biscuit.
Yep.
Bro, that's a wild tagline.
There's a wild tagline.
I mean, that's exactly what it was. I just remember her putting
Nah, my granddad
one
made
big
me.
old brick right in the middle of that bowl and pour some milk over the top.
My granddad made me eat that. Told me, yeah, I forgot you was coming over this weekend. I would have gone and got the good cereal, but this is still good. And I'm like, okay. And I'm tell you right now, you know what you wasn't getting at my granddad's house? Sugar.
Oh.
But you know what? You should probably try it again. Now. Because
Taste buds change every 7 years. Young dads are still right.
I bet you. I bet you like it more now than you did.
What that mean? Because I'm old and washed now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So I mean, but that's because from that we graduated to mini wheats because I remember going home and telling Mom we wanted shredded wheat and she's like, "What?"
That's the appropriate response.
But we found out there were the smaller mini wheats and that was cool. But then we found out there were these things called frosted mini wheats,
Buddy.
and we're like, wait. You've been going to the store this whole time and you knew there was frosted version of these little things? Why didn't you Why did you get us those?
I can't with you, bro.
That's a good story.
But this was our introduction into shredded wheat. So for and the fact that I actually did really like it too. It's got to be an S for me.
I'm so mad at myself for laughing at that.
It's your blue raspberry like a 6-year-old.
We all stupid, man. Come on.
You did it.
What's wrong with y'all, man?
All right.
I told y'all the cereal tier list was gonna be lit. I told y'all.
Oh shit.
All right.
All right, so Nolan gave it an S. Everybody else gave it an F.
I gave it an F. I can't do
I
it.
guess that makes it a C.
I understand.
Oh shit.
Man, y'all crazy.
All right. Special K. First of all, the name sounds way cooler than it is.
It does sound a
It
lot
had
cooler.
incredible branding.
My mom loves Special K.
This is like the mother's choice of cereal. Hey man, you all right?
Oh my god.
What's going on over there? Wait a minute, what's happening, man? This podcast is breaking down. Hey man, y'all gotta get together.
Yeah.
I gotta talk all day tomorrow. My face gonna be hurting. It's gonna be like. So you had a good night,
The
bro.
hand gesture.
What? I'm passionate about my Weetabix, man.
The fucking
Oh no, the whole thing was gold.
shoulder shrug.
Oh Lord.
If y'all listen on audio, you
I'm so sorry.
gotta see the
You gotta
Go to
watch- you gotta
YouTube,
watch
man,
the
please.
YouTube.
just to understand how silly this is.
like Steven, man.
It is.
Oh my God.
Thumbs down and the blown raspberry. Just because he said frosted mini.
He was so incensed behind you.
So anyway,
Special K.
K. Yeah.
Shit, hold on.
I've never understood what people like about Special K.
I will say this is an umbrella for it, right? Because there's a bunch of
There's a bunch of different Special Ks.
bunch of different.
that
Special Ks.
strawberry one,
That's
not that bad.
kind
That's
of
all
good.
well.
Yeah.
Like kind of really good.
My mom ate herself out of those the same way I ate myself out of the crunchy raisin bran.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing. That's all. When she found the strawberry one, that's all she ate. Whenever I would go to Sam's, she would want me to get the big Sam's box of it.
That's a lot of Special K.
It's a lot.
And yeah, and then all of a sudden she was like, "Oh no, I don't eat these anymore." We were like, "What?" It's just like she ate too much of it. She finally got tired of it.
We should put Special K in the M category because it seems like moms love Special K.
Like you talking about kids love kicks?
Yeah, it's like moms. It's like that's their thing.
Like seriously,
Nah,
Yeah.
you ain't gonna lie to you. I went to visit my mom. Like, God, this gonna sound so bad now. Like 12 years ago when I first moved to Minnesota.
Yeah,
I went over there to visit her, and it was like, woke up in the morning, and I was like, "Oh yeah, let me give me some cereal." I'm like, "What she got in here?" Special K.
Special K.
I feel like I remember as a
There
kid
you
in
go.
the 80s.
mom.
I
category.
feel like I remember as a kid in the 80s that Special K was kind of advertised as the diet cereal.
Yeah, it was like
that's-
the sophisticated cereal.
Yeah, I was like, it's
Put
like
kicks in the mom
You can,
category?
Oh, yeah.
you
Yeah.
can eat this and still be like healthy or
Yeah,
whatever
right.
type of deal. Yeah, so
Couldn't wait. Go and get
Well, it's a
some
lot like
Special K.
cornflakes, isn't it?
It is, but it isn't.
It's been a long time
Yeah,
since I
it's
had
a little
any.
crunch in it. Doesn't it?
Yeah, okay,
There's
yeah.
something a little extra in it.
It's probably the shit they put in Raisin Bran Crunch.
There you go. It's the leftover bits.
All right, tricks.
Fucking liars.
What, man? Tricks for kids.
I mean, Tricks is
That's probably the greatest marketing.
oh yeah,
yes.
it does.
to
Bro.
me Tricks is just over Kicks.
Yeah.
It's definitely better than Kicks,
It's definitely better than kicks.
but not by
Fruity
much.
Kicks.
It's fruity
It's
kicks.
basically
Fruity
Fruity
Kicks, yeah.
Kicks. Yeah,
That's why they add that T.
yeah.
it's tricky.
We gonna trick some kids into eating fruit covered kicks.
But it's a sequel.
I'll give it a C. Yeah, I've enjoyed it before.
I mean, you know what? It's a C. It was just really overrated. Like, like you would see it next to like some of the other ones that we got higher, and we like, but you not like them. But you come on during Saturday morning cartoons like you one of us.
So I should like it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like you sitting right next to the Lucky Charms dude, but we know that you ain't.
No.
Also, we're missing Sugar Smacks, by the way.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
That would have been at least an
Maybe
A
an S for me.
or S. Yeah,
Bro,
S or A. Yeah.
You can use Sugar Smacks or you can use Smacks or
Honey Smacks.
Golden Bear. What?
Sugar Bear was the dude.
Sugar Bear was
Golden
the dude.
Crisps? No, not Golden.
Golden.
Look it up.
Golden Smacks.
Golden Smacks. I don't know.
It was
Sugar Smacks was with Dig 'em Frog.
Sugar, yeah.
But also, didn't they come in aluminum bag too?
It came in aluminum bag.
Was it Golden Crisp?
I think Golden Crisp was
Golden Crisp.
What's
I
that?
don't know.
Golden Crisp.
Golden Crisp. Yeah,
Honey
yeah.
Smacks and Golden Crisp.
Yeah.
Okay, Honey Smacks. So Honey Smacks and Golden Crisp. Honey Smacks came in an aluminum bag too.
Yeah.
And it was pretty good. But the Golden Crisp version, even though it was in a plastic bag, it was a little bit better.
It was
Okay.
better.
Yeah, Sugar Bear he held it down for a while, but Diggum was 90s and shit. He had the hat on and he'd be riding bikes and shit.
Bro, just Google cereal. There's so many fucking treats.
Oh my goodness, why would you show us that? We will make some treats.
Bro, I'm gonna get some fucking cereal now. Golly.
Hey, I'm probably gonna go to Walmart. Now Walmart gonna be closed. Nah, it's gonna be open. Lies.
Wheaties.
So I don't think I've ever had Wheaties.
Michael Jordan sold a bunch of kids in the 90s a fucking lie.
Isn't that just like cornflakes?
Nah, it was like bran flakes.
Bran flakes. Okay. Yeah, that's what. Okay.
Like I said, the Raisin Bran without the raisins.
Without raisins,
More or
bro.
less, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I like Wan flakes, bran flakes. Because whenever we used to have Raisin Bran, I used to put the raisins on the side and just eat the flakes. So I like bran flakes. Wheaties, I don't know. It was always something weird about it.
They got soggy like cornflakes.
I think they're only still around because of the
athletes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's kind of like a tradition now. So
Yeah, you win something, you win a championship in your sport, you get on the Wheaties box.
Yeah.
But it was Jordan in the early 90s that was selling us Wheaties box. Like he was the mascot for like 4 years in a row.
Oh yeah.
And then it was like Ken Griffey Jr.
When I think of
Who
Wheaties,
also lied to me. I'm like, bro, come on, the kid is on these. They might be good this time. Maybe he got him to change the formula. He was a backwards cap. No, they didn't.
I don't think I've ever had them. So
yeah, that's cool. That's cool right there. I'm mad you got the Heat Shack version too.
What'd you put on?
I would have said like C, but
yeah. There you go.
hey, that's a good spot. Last of the D's.
So that is our cereal tier list. I can't believe we got through it. Holy fuck.
Has some good times. Some tough times there.
Hey man, you know what? That's a good
King
list.
Vitamin.
I almost died.
Shout out to Ric Flair King Vitamins.
Up there where it belongs.
Yep.
At the top, baby.
Yeah.
So we have Frosted Flakes as number one.
Yep.
Yeah. Well,
they're great.
Honestly, I didn't think that's how it would
I
turn
can.
out. But
It wouldn't be not my number one, but I can agree for it to be number one overall.
If we had Smacks up there, I probably
Honestly,
would have fought
that
for
would
it.
have not been my guess when we started this.
no, me
either. No,
I figured it'd be high, but I didn't think it'd be like the only thing we all agreed on.
no,
Really,
I didn't either.
I felt like I thought Crunch Berries would be much higher, especially when y'all started marking out for regular Captain Crunch. I was like,
love
Well, I mean, I
this is a
thought
layup.
I thought Fruit
I
Loops
told
was
you
going to be a
I
lot
eat the
higher.
berries first just because to leave the good part last.
and again, the Captain Crunch in Crunch Berries is not the same either. I like just the original Captain Crunch.
Eating boxes of treasure. That's what the thing's supposed to be.
Oh, like jewels?
No, they like treasure boxes.
Yeah, that's
Shit.
Yeah, he's a pirate.
You're right.
I always thought they were.
He's a
barrels.
captain, sir.
He's a captain of what?
He's a Navy captain. He's
What
not
kind of navy? Because I don't see no flag for no particular country.
He's a
Yeah,
privateer.
He's a privateer.
Yeah,
he's flying that big sea flag, which looks like he be doing his own thing. Pirate.
He doesn't.
Privateer.
I don't think he's a pirate.
I don't think he's a pirate.
No, because you think about Captain Jack Sparrow when you think of pirates. I think about
he
dudes.
was wearing like the navy blue.
Yeah, he's
That's
wearing like the uniform.
But what navy? What country? He ain't got no allegiance.
he's a-
Pirate.
Holland. I don't know.
That's a wild guess.
I'm gonna look this shit up.
I mean, they were.
Then he started abducting kids.
What?
Come on, man. Don't be slandering.
Am I lying, Steven? Am I lying?
You know what? Chex should have been higher just because of the Chex video game.
Oh shit!
Oh, you right about that.
Yeah, it should have been high.
I had no idea about it. No checks. I remember y'all talking about it.
Yeah, it's crazy that you do. It's Doom, but checks.
Yeah.
The
kids can play.
Remember when he was crunchitizing kids? He was kidnapping them.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
See, yeah, y'all be thinking this all fun and games till you get older. You start looking back like, bro, where them kids going? It's at their house. What happens when your mom come in your room? You supposed to be playing a video game with your friend. Now y'all done got crunchitized.
Captain Crunch actually had an unexpected naval connection. Dawes Butler served in the United States Navy during World War II.
Who the fuck is that?
I don't know. I'm not going to read the rest of it.
The guy.
He said, I'm not going to read the rest
It
of
must have been the guy he was based on.
Probably.
Bro, like Colonel Sanders? He was a real colonel.
Yeah.
And he said famously, I'm too drunk to taste this chicken.
He did.
And with that, Steven, would you like to wrap it up?
Yes, I would.
I meant put sleeves on.
Oh no, baby, never. I'm going sleeveless for every episode of the podcast from now
wait.
on.
Sorry. Can I ask you one thing?
Me?
Yeah.
Is it about my not having sleeves?
No.
Okay.
No.
Go for it.
Did you pay for your shipping for AU and Chronicles yet?
No.
Did you have a physical copy?
Oh hell yeah, I got a physical copy.
Yeah. Go ahead and pay for your shipping because they're about to ship it to all the Kickstarter soon. So
Y'all getting y'all's first?
yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, bro, fuck y'all.
I mean, we better be getting something because if you look at what folks who pre-order the game get, it's like I gave them $150.
That's your fault.
And they get all this cool stuff for the pre-orders that we don't get. They're like, well, you're the Kickstarters, though. You got your own cool stuff. I gave you $150 and
You get a name in the credits.
They're getting better stuff, though.
Your name will be in the credits. They name ain't gonna be in the credits.
I gave you $150 4 years ago. Give me the same stuff that everybody who pre-ordered.
With inflation at $16.
We should be getting the same stuff. Hey, when did you get that email? Was it
yesterday? Actually, I
haven't
I
checked
opened it
email
up.
yet. Okay,
I was eating lunch today when the phone kept ringing,
Not really.
and I was like, "Oh yeah, I didn't open this up yesterday." And I was like, "Oh, I was trying. Yeah, they can go ahead and do it." So if you have a physical edition, they're about to start shipping. So
Really?
go ahead and pay for shipping as soon as you can. It was
Shit.
like $6 for me. So
I gotta play the prequel game first.
bro, the problem is if
never
you have extra physical stuff like me, like the art book and stuff like that,
Yeah.
it won't ship with the game.
Oh, okay.
So they're just going to ship you the game at first, and then you got to pay for the extra shipping to get your extra stuff. So that's
lame.
yeah, that's kind of
That's what you get for Kickstarter stuff, you
I
fools.
know. I was like,
Fools.
I feel like I got duped a little bit, but
No, but if it wasn't for y'all, we wouldn't be getting
Dick.
Yeah, they got you.
and it's on Game Pass. That's
Yeah.
That's crazy how I didn't give them no money and I get to play the
you get to
shit out
play
of it.
You get to play it the day it comes out, but I may get to play it next week. I'm just saying.
That's crazy.
But yeah, if
be
anybody out there
fucking
backed a Mutant Chronicles, if you don't have a physical edition of the game, the codes they said might start coming out next week.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna have to go play.
And they're
what's
going to
called,
start
like,
shipping the
right
physical.
now.
They're going to start shipping the physical games as soon as they come in. So they could start shipping as soon as next week.
Even if they give you a code and you get the physical game, you know what you gotta do.
I almost got the
keep the
version.
physical game
I almost got
sealed.
the version. Oh yeah, I almost got the version that had the physical game and the code, but I decided against it. But it's going to be on Game Pass anyway. So if I did want to keep my collector's edition with the art book and all that stuff sealed, I can always just play the. I can always just play the Xbox version of it.
Ow.
But no, I'm not going to do that.
I'm sorry.
So
But
yeah,
I will definitely do that. I didn't know
they
they were. I gotta play the.
Bro, just start it up and start playing.
Yeah. I got you. I gotta do it.
Oh, the other game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you definitely need to play that because that seems like that game is. First of all, that game is so good.
That's what I heard.
It's just so much fun.
Yeah.
And the more you get into it, it's like every time you think it's about to be over, no, it keeps going.
Yep.
And you learn something else, and you do something else, and yeah, it's just really good. But it gets pretty serious at the end all of a sudden.
Yeah.
It's like there's certain parts of it is like, oh damn.
Yeah, it turned it up a notch.
Yeah, it turns it up. And then the end, the little part at the end, I can't wait to run into those characters again in the full game because I feel like I know them now. You know?
Oh, yeah, bro,
Right.
those are the
But
main.
they aren't even going to be main characters.
No, they're the main characters in my game.
In my game, they are.
I'm gonna be playing the game just so I can get to those characters.
Yeah,
and
the
play
main
with them.
characters
man,
in
the
my
first
heart.
time Rue shows up, yes, I love Rue. I don't
In
know
my
why.
party immediately.
Yeah. Oh God, always. But anyway, sorry. Just want to.
Oh, thank you for letting me know, 'cause I
Yeah,
didn't know that.
I've been trying to push it out my mind because I see it every time I go on Game Pass. They're like, "Hey, it's coming."
It's coming.
Because they know me. They're like, "You be playing on them RPGs and shit. We got one for you. Coming. It's coming.
2 weeks.
It's coming."
2 weeks from today, I think. Actually, wait.
Damn.
No, what's today?
Hey,
Thursday?
Mortals of
It's 3
Avium is on
weeks.
PS Plus right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I think Is it coming to Game Pass or was it?
I don't know.
Or was it just the PS Plus?
It's PS Plus.
I remember.
Right
I remember seeing that it was going to be given away somewhere. Yeah.
so I got to go in and log in and get it real quick.
I'm actually interested to
Still
try
got
that.
PS Plus.
Do you still got PS Plus?
Yeah.
I upped for two years a couple of years ago, so I still got it this year.
Damn. Big balling.
I don't know if I'm
Every
keep
once in
it.
a while, I forget, and I get charged for 3 months. It's like $22. No, it's fine because I go in. I try to go in like sign on from different stuff and collect the games.
That's smart.
Yeah.
I need to see if I can.
And
I
it's
need
cheap
to,
so that my brother can just use my profile to play whatever digital games. He just been playing Streets of Rage and 2K.
I need to
Nice.
see if there's any cheap codes for Game Pass.
I just got one for 3 months for $30. So it's like $5 off the regular.
Or Game Pass?
Yeah. Some CD keys.
Best was when I was able to get a year for $68. I was just
Normal
like,
how much
give
is
me
it
that.
normal?
Give me that again.
I mean, you can get a
Give me
year.
that
You can get a
again.
year for $59.99 right now.
Okay.
Game Pass?
Yeah.
Game Pass Ultimate?
Game Pass PC or Game Pass.
Oh.
console.
Oh, for PC. I mean, that's
Either
still pretty
or.
good. Yeah.
Now you get the Ultimate, you got to pay a little extra.
Yeah. I know.
It's like $80, I think, for a year.
Something like that. Yeah. Which isn't bad.
No,
But if I can get it cheaper, I'm gonna get it cheaper.
I'm sure they'll like now that I'm not always like completely impoverished. If I see a year for $60, I'm probably gonna have to get it.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
Especially for Ultimate. That's
It's
steal.
light work.
Yeah. So
Fix your shit, Sony.
Got too many tears. Anyway, appreciate everybody joining us on this journey.
Illustrious episode.
I think this could be accounted as one of the legendary episodes. I think.
Did the recording work?
we definitely laughed.
Please say the recording
Please say
worked.
the recording worked. But anyway, if you enjoyed it, even if you didn't enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, subscribe.
Tell us your favorite cereal.
Tell us your favorite
Please
cereal.
tell us your favorite cereal and why is it King Vitamin?
Tell us how much you like King Vitamin. If you agreed with us, thank you. If you didn't agree with us, fuck you. But still like, comment, and subscribe. Finger blast that bell. But finger blast the bell, but with the other hand, get you some Fruit Loops. And just toss those back.
Last time I saw somebody eating Fruit Loops was during Get Out, when the young white lady was scoping out other black candidates to steal. So she was eating Fruit Loops by taking a Fruit Loop, dipping it in a bowl of milk, and then eating it like a fucking psycho.
All right. That is kind of fucking creepy.
Yeah.
Anyway, don't let that mar your opinion of Fruit Loops, okay? They're a wholesome cereal. Bye.
Impressive, Snake.